No. Hey. Yeah. Ooh. Me not living until me I'm done. I'm feeling. I'm not tipping until me I'm gone. I'm gonna drink from sun up to sundown. I don't care if the rain I come down. I'm feeling. Ha. With a punch in zero brandy or some Johnny Walker. Pick up our drinkers in at this place right now. I got all on a gallon wine while I'm drinking some fire water. Energy got me feeling so high. And I'm feeling nice, And I feel so high, The rhythm is have a vibe. I feel so alive. I'm going out of my mind, but it feels so right. Me not living until me I'm done. I'm feeling. I'm not tipping until me I'm done.
I'm feeling hot today.
Annie,
Sorry.
we didn't even start properly. I didn't even say hello to everybody other than you're feeling hot. Hello, everybody. Are you good? We are back. It is yours, truly, Super Sundivas, alongside the wonderful Annie.
Hey.
You know, at a shot of Soca, shout out to Carib Culture, as well as Myra Studios. We have some sweet ladies with me today. Oh,
Caribbean Queen. Sorry.
Annie, you're giving me the chance to introduce everybody and see what they say, but you're coming. These domestics you're going to have.
I'm going to stay
on live
silent for the
screen.
podcast. There you go.
Okay, all right. Sip your drink now. Sip your drink. We have some amazing guests, and I have been looking forward to speaking to them for a long time. You know, they always coordinate how they dress and things.
Yes.
You know, we don't do that. So we don't do that at all. Like at all. You know, so Ollie already given us some lessons on our etiquette, our studio etiquette. You know, so thank you. We have the fantastic, amazing duo Sundivas here with us. Hi.
Hi.
My
And the
sisters.
NSYNC as well, yeah? Harmonize that. Hold on, calm down, wait, calm down. Just getting started, but it's a pleasure to have you all here with us.
It's a pleasure to be here. Definitely.
Nice. It's been a long time, right?
Yeah.
It's been a long time coming, you know?
Yeah.
Things happen, life happens. My saying now is life is lifing.
Life is life in life.
Life is lifing, you know? I ain't gonna say life is stressful, life is difficult. It's lifing. Because regardless, we just gotta continue living.
Yeah.
But that's your choice, though, right? If you wanna live, you live. If you don't wanna live, well,
You
leave
live.
me out of it. All right? But Annie, good to see you as well. It's been a while.
It has been a while.
I see you've been talking to other people without me. Yeah?
Oh, yeah, no, I have.
So I just decided to just take a moment for myself, and you just dash me away?
I mean, yeah.
Why? What did I
Because
do
the
to
guests
deserve
want to
this?
come on regardless of whether you're here or not, and we have, you know.
So I'm not that important then?
Oh, no, you're
Am I
important.
expendable?
Never.
That's
Never.
all I needed. That's all I
Never.
needed to hear.
But, you know how...
No, you can't say but, because then that cancels everything from before.
Oh, okay. No, you're not. Never.
You know what? We'll deal with this another day. I really want to talk to the ladies over there.
Coming with the
You know, I
domestics
really want to
again.
talk to them.
Sorry.
You lot are
You
so
know,
funny.
we just had to, like, I need to get off my chest, you know?
Yeah.
Others ever have any issues like that? Like, where it is always just have to get things off all your chest as a
I mean,
Sundivas?
it's healthy.
It's
Good
healthy.
communication.
It is.
Expressing how you feel.
Uh-huh.
Being listened to.
So do feelings matter then?
Of course.
Okay,
Everybody's
all right.
feelings matter.
100%.
100.
100% feelings matter?
Yes.
It's harder for people, like some people, it's harder for them to take your feelings into account, but they do matter.
But people
Of
don't really
course.
have to take your feelings into account regardless, right?
Yeah, I guess.
You know?
They don't have to.
All right, cool. Yeah, we just thought we'd just get out of the way, you know? Do a little, you know, personal health care, a little health care, you know?
Yeah,
For
yeah.
the mental health care, you know?
of
As well,
course.
you know? Make sure we get a little mental check as well. So it's glad to have you all. First and foremost, right? I want to know, right? Who decided to become an artist first? Because I don't think Ollie made that decision. Ollie made that decision together. Or somebody had to be like, you know what? I want to sing. I feel it to sing. I want to sing. Or something like Salty, but go ahead.
I think we've both been singing our whole lives, like in choir, at school, in church. our dad took us both to singing lessons at the same time.
Right.
So
We went to performing arts
We went to
school.
performing arts school.
We used to sing at home and with our dad. He used to get the
Piano
piano,
out and-
Aw.
and it was singing. We were always singing.
Yeah, when our cousins
So
come
you
round,
went
he
to
would
X
do
Factor and
that.
thing, or?
Have we been to X Factor?
No, we ain't been on X
No, we
Factor.
haven't.
Okay, Britain's Got Talent.
We have.
We have. Yeah, we did visit.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Did you?
Years
Oh.
ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
The year that Ola went.
Ah.
The year that Ola went. Okay,
Yeah.
right. Okay, nice. You see, we getting little bits of information
I
from
know.
Ola already. Yeah?
Listen, I've known these
Yeah.
girls for a long time and I didn't even know that.
Yeah, because you don't know how to mind people's business properly. You don't know how to
I
mind
said, I know how to
people's
mind people's
properly.
business,
Yeah.
but it's the properly part.
You understand? You have to get, the things that draw out that information, you
Yeah.
know? Well, I have a question. So when you all decided to become artists, right? And
Yeah.
become Sundivas. Before that, you all was Sunshine and the Diva, right?
Mm-hmm.
Before that, we were Little Music.
Yeah.
Ooh.
MLM.
MLM, yes.
Yeah.
And you all was a whole dancing.
Yep.
I remember.
Oh my God, that's
Yeah,
hilarious.
I remember them days. I remember days. So how has it been in your transition from where you started to where you are now?
Oh,
How's it been?
Yeah.
As in, like.
In terms of as an artist, So
Oh, okay.
I
In
think
terms
it
of what
just
made it-
imitates life, right? Life's a journey. So as you go through life, you develop new skills, you learn new things. You might have a bad experience, you get a lesson from it. You might
Yeah.
have a fantastic experience. You're like, I love that. I want to do more of that. I want to experience more of that. And I feel like as artists, it was the same thing. Like it was a journey. We didn't have it all figured out. We
Yeah.
were just like, we love soca music and nobody else really is pushing it here. There were, not nobody, there was about 5 artists, maybe 6, but it wasn't like any other genre. Like there's probably like, at the time, 100 grime artists or 1,000
5
R&B
soca
singers.
artists,
yeah.
So when I
Five,
say
it
no
felt
one,
like- it felt
yeah,
like
it
one.
felt really
Yeah.
small
Didn't have
in the
the push,
UK.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just had a passion. We just wanted everyone to love soca like we did. And if they didn't love it, we were convinced that if they heard it and they felt
Yeah, they
the
would love
spirit
it.
of soca,
Yeah.
they would. I don't know many people who you take them to a carnival and they experience a whole season and they leave thinking that was the
was
worst
dead.
experience of my life.
Yeah,
that was
that's
rubbish.
very
That
true.
was dead. They literally
They usually
always
Excuse me.
fall in love with it. I've never seen it go any other way. So I just feel like we had a passion for the world to know and love soca music.
Yeah.
So was the dream for you two to always be together like Sundivas, or was it ever you wanted to do your own music thing, you wanted to do your own music thing and it just happened? Obviously you're both passionate about music, so it came together.
I think because when we were growing up, our parents made a conscious effort to make sure we kind of did everything together. I feel like naturally I would never say, "Oh, I'm going to sing off by myself," because even when we were singing in our performing arts school and we were in all the same shows in our performing arts school, we were always together. Even when it was a bigger group of people, it was still
Yeah.
the 2 of us.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and we've always had a good vibe together because we're similar but we're different. But we shared that same passion for performing. So it was
Yeah.
nice to have someone that was as excited as you. So it would have been, I would never have wanted to just go off and sing by myself. We were so passionate at the same time.
Yeah.
So I think we were always going to do it together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
I think we should say as well, because we're assuming that those that are watching know a bit about you. People should know that you are sisters.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
think,
we're
so
sisters.
yeah, because you're saying growing, just to put the context out there, because obviously you're
Yeah.
saying growing up together, doing a lot together. Like obviously I've known you two for a very long time. Like you are very, very.
I really want to know. Are they ever fight? I had to ask now. I feel to ask.
Listen,
Sorry. I had to ask.
if you-
Imagine we do everything together. It's natural that we're gonna
Oh,
have
let's fight over brush and
disagreements.
things like brush, comb.
Yeah.
Gel.
If she sometimes she'll do.
I need to
she'll
know
take my
what.
makeup
Listen, I'm
to
not
the car.
saying anything.
She'll take my makeup to the car, and then the next day I need the makeup, and it will still be in the car, and then she'll be rushing. She'll be like, "Can't you just get it?"
And
I'm
these are
like, "You left
serious
it in.
things, right?
You left
These
it
are
in the car."
serious issues. So let's have to deal with, right?
Yeah.
Serious issues.
Yeah. We have.
We're doing.
I feel like as a person, I'm more of a scatterbrain. I'm more disorganized, but I get lots done. Whereas Sam, she's meticulous.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
Yeah.
always a clash because I will happily leave the makeup bag in the car happily.
Yeah.
And then she'll be like, everything must come with us.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Everything
though.
must go back to
Oh, so
its
everything has its place. Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe that everything has its place, but if I'm really tired, like, first of all, no, let's put this into context. If the makeup's in the car, that means we were doing roads.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that means that clearly, like, I only bring the makeup to the car if we were rushing and or if we're going to do a show and it might need a touch up.
Yeah.
You know, you've brought it out because you're doing roads. So I already know it must be a busy day.
Yeah.
So why would my priority be when we're parking up to pick up the makeup bag? Who cares?
Because the next day, when you're
I'd say
doing
when you need it
road
for the
and you're
next day.
running late, now we have to be like, oh my God,
Yeah.
it's not here.
Yeah.
We have to
Just
go to
take
the
a-
car.
And you've got to
young
remember
walk
where
to
you
the
left
car.
it.
So you can't just
She
go,
said
so
she
you can't
just
go
said
Super
take a
John's
young walk to the car, yeah. And half the time she'll be like, you're more ready than I am, you get it.
Yeah, basically.
You are usually
So
more
I
ready
have to
than.
take the young walk to the car after I didn't leave it in the car.
Yeah.
But there's positives to that. You
What?
know that.
I get extra
The
steps.
exercise.
You know that? I get closer to achieving my 10K steps
Exactly.
a day. Lovely. Thanks.
I just hear their name ringing true. Sundivas. You know? So the divas, it's just ringing in my ears right now. Like, we have two divas over there, right? And they literally come together, right? And I think that they complement each other.
Oh,
not only
100%.
as sisters, but also as artists.
100%.
Sundivas. So that helped me understand the diva side of it now. You know, I know there's more,
Yeah.
but I don't think we have enough time to unpack all of that. You understand? Because I know it's a lot. You know,
Yeah.
down to the outfit. Watch me. You see, let me pull on my pants. Because
I mean, you're doing good. You've got. I think I
You're
saw
swaggy
that
over
the
there.
print on your T-shirt is emulated on your trousers as well. Did I see like a little
well, of
stripe?
course, it's,
Yeah.
it's
Come
Yeah,
on.
so-
Yeah.
Come on, you're doing
down to the
big.
socks.
I
you know.
know. So
Down to this.
a young colour coordination.
Yeah. I have a little thing. I mean, why? It's because of where I'm from. Anyway. Sorry. You know, Annie.
Yes, sir.
When we asked them to come on the show, right? Mm-hmm. You was like, let me make sure that we was on time. Mm-hmm. But they get here before we.
I know. I know. Well, yeah, no. I know. Yeah.
Why?
That is very true. Why were you late?
Listen, I don't really want to talk about my business on the
But you
People
brought
Show.
up the business.
I did bring it up. I was going to come to the other point now. I was coming to that point, you understand? But you try to ask me my business. We're not doing this. This is a shot of Soca. This is not a shot of Super Trini vibes.
Listen, you've
Okay?
already told me that I need to mind people's business properly,
Don't
so I'm
mind my
learning.
business.
Don't
Yes, don't mind mine. Okay?
other people's.
I don't
Okay, I,
understand.
hear you.
After
I
you just
hear
want to
you.
sell my business on all them platforms and
Listen, I told you, I'm out here trying to find
no,
you. No,
say nothing. Watch me. It's very difficult for us, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's hot inside the studio today.
listen, it
you
is.
know, but the most amazing thing is that our two superstars over there, they just cool and relax. You know?
Always.
Cool and relax, you know. We
Always.
pour them a drink,
Yep.
you know. Why don't you all drink alcohol?
So I have had I've dabbled in the last year or so, but before
2
that,
years.
2 years, isn't it? But before that, I was just so anti because I'm a vibe, but
With that,
I
yeah.
don't. You know, the sunshine aspect of Sundivas, that I have a lot of energy. I'm bubbly. When I go out, it's just, I don't need it.
Yeah,
Does
you
that
don't
make
feel like you
sense?
need
And
it, yeah.
I've never been curious enough. Like, maybe if I was younger and I was curious enough, I would have tried it and then been like, oh, this is nice. But, like, the raw liquor, rum and stuff, they don't smell inviting. I'm more of a fruity, tropically girl, so I like more like fruity cocktails. And then also, when you're in a fair, if they're playing my big rhythms and I'm in the zone, you think I'm gonna leave
don't only
there
stand up at the
and
bar.
go and stand
Yeah,
at the
people
bar
waste spare time at the
for
bar because
time?
anytime I actually need water, when I'm on my way, if it's my tune, I'm going back.
Yeah, sometimes I've gone like
don't
just
care.
for water and think this is long.
Yeah.
And then now if I drink, I've now got to go toilet.
And we're funny.
And I'm
We don't
funny
like-
about toilets.
don't
I'm
like-
funny. I got a little OCD and be like, I don't like public toilets. So if I drink now, I got to go toilet. So I'm missing my tunes when I go bar. I'm
It's
missing my
just so
tunes when I go
much,
toilet.
you know?
It's just
Yeah,
so unnecessary.
But for me, I think it's more deep rooted for me. I feel like we've grown up. So one side, on our dad's side, like our family is really like Christian. So we grew up in church, and I've always known like.
I wasn't giving the deep root.
But them is the biggest drinkers, though.
What, the wine and the...
Them is the biggest drinkers.
The wine
The
and
ones who go to church is the biggest drinkers.
Not on my dad's side. They
were very like, you know, the bad things. You know all the bad things in life. You know, smoking, drinking, blah blah blah. So like, I always knew it was on the list of things I shouldn't do. So like, growing up with that mentality, it was always in my psyche. It was always there.
It's just like,
And then on the other side, in the same week as I go to church, I'll be at my St. Lucian granny's and we're whining down to the floor. So it's like, and it's just rum everywhere. So like, I kind of had a good understanding of, right, this is alcohol, this is the vibe, this is that. And then this is like the teachings over there. So like, I'd made a conscious decision because I was so aware of like both sides. I made a decision that, and I'm also strong-willed in general. So I just don't feel like a drink is gonna give me a vibe. I'm a vibe. So how can a drink do that for me? However,
and it's not healthy
not
in excess.
No.
Well, now I'll have a drink because it gets me in a vibe and I love it. When I went Trinidad, where we were dancing for Ola for 2 years, I realized like how important it is, like as a performer, to have a drink. So like, Ola always had his drink.
I didn't learn.
I learned it then. Me, Tandy, Kamai, we used to always have a drink before we perform, and like,
I just
like
relax.
I think it builds community because whilst they were doing that, I was definitely on the outside, just like, you guys are so naughty.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as we get there, we're like, what are you drinking? We're like,
I'll be like, I hope you remember the choreography when we get on stage, but you're drinking rum. That's how that's in my head.
It made me more vibesy on stage. If I had a drink, like I would fully pelt the bumper like hard extra.
Sorry, hold up. Pull up. What you say you gonna do? Pelt the what?
Bumper.
No, say it a little louder. You go pelt what?
Pelt my bumper.
Louder?
Pelt my bumper.
All right, okay. Just say it.
Yeah. But I love Kvasse. I love brown liquor.
Oh, you're a brown girl?
Yeah, I'm not into the white liquor. I think it's a bit nasty.
I'm just into fruity stuff.
Nothing.
I just like fruity stuff, like a fruity cocktail. And even though I've tried a pina colada with the alcohol, I prefer it without it. Strawberry daiquiri, I prefer it without it.
Yeah.
I think I just conditioned my body to really like no alcohol. But
it's not necessary, as you said. It's not necessary.
I'm almost proud of you.
Kick.
I'm almost proud of you.
I love the kick.
Why?
Because I don't drink alcohol.
Oh.
You know, I don't drink alcohol.
I thought we were by ourselves in the room.
No.
Wait, have we had this conversation before? We have.
Yes, I don't drink alcohol. Because people
What's
usually
your reason for it?
My reason? I choice.
Yeah.
Again, he's a vibe.
I don't need it.
He's a vibe about it.
You know? I really don't need it.
I'd actually be concerned if I saw you on alcohol, because...
I would be concerned as well.
I know, because you're a vibe.
Literally.
You're actually a vibe.
So I said,
I used to think, maybe if I drink alcohol, it actually just make me not a vibe. I was thinking maybe I'll just be like
depressed
this.
or
Yeah.
We'll mellow you out.
Yeah,
So we're talking about vibes and thing, right? And your earliest memories of soca and soca music, you know? And you all chose a song. And I think it's a well-known soca song.
Most
that
definitely.
Everybody could probably sing word for word.
Yep.
And I think it's a great song to always educate people on soca music. You know? All you know this song I'm talking about? Because all they choose it, you know? Or they send the list away.
To be fair.
Is it Pump Me Up?
I was going to say.
I feel like I was doing trivia there, and she's like,
I was
is it
like,
A, B, or C?
I was going to say, to be fair on them, they did say I'm not going to remember what the
Do
song
you know why? Because the questions were quite difficult anyway, and I had
You found them difficult?
Well, the
Choosing
song
one.
that made me like, because I love soca
I know,
so
so
much.
the way you
There's
guys love
too many
soca.
options.
Yeah.
Like, I could love I love so many
There's too
songs.
many memories and occasions. I just chose the predominant one of me in my granny's house with the soup smell and everyone drinking rum. And they say, go on, Pungi, dance for your dinner, dance.
Wait,
dance.
go on.
Sorry, who?
That's like, go on, who?
Wow, sorry.
I had to
Sorry,
go
who?
That's my nickname, Pungi.
Punky.
What?
Pungi.
Pungi. What, how?
Yeah.
Where's this? How? What? does
Everyone calls me, my whole family calls me Pungi. And even in school, because my mum used to work at my school, my mum used to say Pungi in school, and then people at school started calling me Pungi. But yeah, that's a secret.
Well,
Too late.
I don't know how it could be a secret.
I know.
We're on a podcast,
I know.
and it goes
I
out
know
to...
because I was trying to contextualize
I know, yeah, I
the
know.
song. Like
Yeah.
the memory, what I see in my head when
Yeah.
I hear "Pump Me Up"
Yeah.
is us dancing for the soup on a Saturday.
We had a
Dancing for the
choreography.
That sounds like
We had a
Abisa.
routine.
I know, I was going to say,
That's
Granny making you work
It
for your
was
dinner.
like, you know when you're with your family and it's a Saturday and all the adults are drinking and party. This was the time where the kids get to actually come in the room.
Right.
So because it's food time, so we're actually relevant now. And they're like, go and dance, entertainment. Look at
Really? So you're with the evening entertainment.
Yeah, we
and
were.
your reward was
Dinner.
Yeah.
dinner.
Yeah.
Wow. You know what? That's a great introduction. Pump me up. Shout out to the producers here at Caribou Culture as well. Let me listen to the tune. I mean, we know it. Or they could whine a little bit if they want to. Hey.
Oh, gosh.
Tune so hot, it have to pull up.
Listen, I could do an
Yeah,
acapella for you if you
Money
need.
pull out.
That's my tune as well.
And they started singing the next song. And I didn't even start singing the next song.
I'm singing that song. Oh, gosh.
No, I nearly started
Oh.
singing a different one.
Oh, gosh.
Let me say,
That was no, that's not the one I was singing. It have the next one I was singing. I was gonna remix it.
What version were you singing?
Huh?
What
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let me jump.
Oh gosh, I'm say, me button up on me here I'm flexing. I'm say, me frowning up on me here it wearing. Whoa. Every day, them a cry me down, but I just don't have fun. All me want is the music all night long. Play the music, take a show, 'cause I just don't have it fun. Run the gun, country straight to town, don't stop this jam. 'Cause you know I'm addicted.
It's too hot to wind today. I can't lie to you.
Stop me now, buddy. All me do just a jump. Oh gosh,
Let me acapella last part. What?
Did I just leave the singing to the actual professionals?
Remember you the professional.
Because they sound better than me.
Watch me. It doesn't matter how your song is about the energy that
The
you're
feeling,
putting,
and
Well, it's
putting out there.
It's a good thing
Understand?
because
That's, it's not about how you song it.
Words, that's a
Because
word.
it's about you. You understand me? It's
a
not
release.
about them.
oh, well, listen, I release every week. I'm here singing. Every time I watch the episode back, I'm like, no, but you can really hear my voice.
And here's the crazy thing, right? When it is you sing it wrong, I guarantee you somebody's going to say, what are you singing? And then right there, you can educate them on what it is you're singing. Because if you
Okay.
sing it properly, be like, oh, she's singing that song. No. If you sing it wrong, we're like, what
What's
are you
that
trying to
song?
sing?
They'll
And
be like,
that's
oh.
where it is you can educate people right then and there. Even though they may know it, but you'll be like, oh, you know that song too? I know that song, and conversation stop. Soca music, pushing out for again. that's what we want.
Of course, we're always trying, always
so
pushing.
Sing, Annie,
If the
sing.
vibe's feeling right, rock me steady. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's enough.
Go, Annie, go,
That's
Annie,
enough.
go.
You know, I
Don't
really
worry,
like-
I will not become a singer anytime soon.
Well, how many choices we make, but it's up to you. But thank you very much for that kind of a memory. I think that's a perfect memory. You know, talking about family,
Yep.
people coming together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
food.
Yeah.
Food.
Food. You would know how
understand
me?
important that is, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Food.
Yeah.
Please, let me leave that right there, okay?
Food.
Stop. We could continue moving forward from food, please, huh?
Food.
Please.
I'm obsessed.
He owes us a roti, you know.
Listen,
Wow, we're going down this road. We're not doing this today.
if we start this
We're not
today,
doing this today.
because
Food.
Super Trini owes a
Anyway.
lot of people food.
How many people you owe food?
No, it's fine. As long as he knows. You can take your
I
time.
can't lie.
but
I will
do
say
want
that I
to-
have had my roti.
Oh.
I'm just gonna put that out there.
Oh, so you're doing favoritism
You know,
now?
no, listen.
Gosh.
Even the producer over there, Jermaine, is laughing. because he can't say nothing.
He got his roti as well.
He can't say nothing.
So wait, you knew we were coming and you didn't?
Do you know how long I had to ask him for? I see this guy every week.
I don't want to
Had
talk
to beg
about my
him.
day. I don't want to talk about my day. Or you're pushing
No,
me.
but then the thing is, let's talk about your week because it's not today that you should have been thinking about the roti.
true.
It's about the
You
week.
should have been prepared
Prior
already.
preparation prevent poor performance.
What? So you were going on, right? The way they're talking, then you can sit there like, they practice that before they come here. You know,
We do that a lot.
And I said, if you know them, they do it, yeah,
I
a lot.
apologize,
It's all right.
but I will make it up to you all.
It's all right.
As you
Looking
know
forward
what I
to
do.
it. I'm
Yeah.
patient.
Yep, I like that. Patience.
Another
is
P.
patience
Another
is a-
P for you.
Dad.
Huh?
Another P.
But
Patience.
I have a question. Though. If I bring the roti, right?
Yeah.
Are we gonna dance for the roti?
You make them work for the
'Cause
food.
For the food.
Wait, your name Granny?
It don't matter. Well, she calls me. Let me not go down that road either. You know.
He's granddad, so yeah.
All right, cool. No
But
problem.
yeah,
You know what?
okay, let's go back to the music. So that was who's your sweet carnival memory was what we started the show with, wasn't it? A feeling, I feel.
No, that was her.
Oh,
It's me.
so who picked Bump Me Up?
You see, like you remember, like you said, right?
It probably
they can't
me.
remember.
I love so
hold
many
on.
songs. Naz will verify.
Yeah, let me verify that.
But I have a question though. I have another question to ask.
Yes.
And it's relevant to soca music.
Yeah.
What was the first song, a soca song that you all sang, if you could remember the hook?
Bobo List was Sam's.
yeah.
Okay.
Are we running that?
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, lovely. What was the
What was the
first
first song that you sang? What first circus song you sang?
Naz, we used to write the lyrics from Toronto Lime.
Yeah.
But
But
then
do
you
you remember Toronto Lime?
Yes.
That
website.
website. That's when like you could really access soca like globally online. So I was in school. I should have been doing my IT coursework to pass my GCSEs, and I was showing everyone Toronto Lime because everywhere I go, I just be converting people to soca from primary school. I was just making up dancing to soca, so that's how people started knowing about soca. So when I was in IT, everyone was like, "Oh, Nadine, where's that song Celebrate that you told us about? Where's the song Celebrate that we danced to?" I'm like, "Guys, you can get Celebrate now. It's on Toronto Live." So I used to send the links around. I used to get in mad trouble in IT. That's all I remember. Anyway, go back because you know
Oh
me, I can
gosh.
go off topic.
Just the song that we sang first.
It must have been something from there. From them time.
I don't even remember.
What, like,
Do you
sung-
mean sung like we performed it out?
Performed
Yeah.
or something that you all wrote, your first.
Oh, our first song.
track, yeah.
Make Away. Was
Yeah.
it Make Away? The first soca song we wrote was called Make Away.
Yeah.
You can hook it. Give us a hook now. Give us a little something. If you can
Wow,
remember.
I ain't sung that
Let's
for
do
years.
Soon
as it coming, I did dance, the place mash up. Crowd gone wild, see people walking up all night, and the vibe feels alright. Energy take full flight, can't deny he is soca, so make a way. Start today,
Make way for way.
make a way.
Make way.
Make a way for soca music, just make a way.
Make way.
Start today,
Make way for way.
make a way. If you love soca, I'm telling you, soon as it comes.
I can't believe that. That was
A shot of
we ain't sang that
What
song
year
for
was-
time.
What year was that?
2010.
Oh my
2010.
gosh.
Well,
That is a
2010.
shot
I'm
of
lucky I
sobriety.
remember. I don't know
So
the verse.
13 years. You can't remember the verse.
Oh my gosh. A shot of soca.
13 years ago.
That is what we call artistry right there. Thank you. Just right there. No, you need no producer to synthesize nothing. You just decide to just sing it a cappella
Yeah,
and
man.
keep it in harmony.
Yep.
A shot of soca. That is what we're talking about. Sundivas. Thank you very much for that.
Oh no.
But I want to
So-
be on the bubble list though.
I want to
You want to be on the bubble list?
I want to be on the bubble list.
When I was
Okay.
a child, I wanted to be on the bubble list because the song is so bad that
The
you
song-
actually
the
wanna-
song's-
you just want
it's
to
not
join
good
it.
to be
I
on the
made a
bubble
friend.
list.
I know that's what I'm saying when I was a child. Now I don't want to be on the
Naz,
list anymore.
remember we made a friend at a leisure centre.
Yeah.
We realised we were both Lucian.
Oh,
and
we
then we were
started-
just
that was the
talking about
common
soca.
song.
And the common song was Bobo List.
Was
I
it
think
Leighton
everyone
Leisure
knows it.
Lagoon?
Yeah,
We went to
and-
Leighton Leisure Lagoon. You know, when you're a group
Yeah.
of kids, we used to go with our
And we
cousins
literally
every
saw
summer.
this random girl and she was like with her family and we were just talking and Bobo List was the song.
Yeah.
So I think every Lucian knows that, and I'll put the disclaimer out there. My family surname is in the song.
Oh,
so
God.
That's mad. Boy,
So apparently
Annie
On the bubble list.
Annie on the bubble list.
I feel like we're talking a lot about this bubble list.
Yes.
Let me introduce everybody to bubble list.
Yes,
You know?
Yes.
If you've never heard this song before, Bobolis is one of those sweet,
Sweet.
old
Oh,
old
100%.
soca tunes,
Song sweet.
you know?
100%.
And it is just
Sweet like
naturally
mango.
it is just you just feel something unraveling
You
in
do.
this area right here. Something will just start to unravel.
Yeah, it's by force.
Yeah, but no,
You don't have a choice.
force of nature.
Yeah, of nature.
Yeah, force
Yeah,
of nature.
definitely.
Bobolis, let me jam.
I want to be on the bubble list.
Tell me what?
Somebody put me on the bubble list. I want to be on the bubble list. Somebody put me on the bubble list. Maggie on the bubble list. Harry on the bubble list. On the bubble list. Johnny on the bubble list. So I can be on the bubble list.
My mother says so.
Somebody put me on the bubble list. I want to be on the bubble list. Somebody put me on the bubble list. But when I was young, I used to play football. I was too short to play basketball.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah.
To play bubble.
The bubble is nice, man. The bubble is nice.
We missed my favourite
It's
part
sweet.
though.
I know, I didn't get
Put
to
your
my-
hand on your head and ball. Because the government make you ball.
Living in a crystal ball.
That bit sent me crazy.
Yeah,
The song is too long to get to that bit. Yes.
You have to wait all the way
No,
to the end.
back in the day, them songs were long.
Listen, a good 7 minutes. That was the average length of a song.
Mad.
Crazy.
Well, boy, let's just take a moment, everybody. Because I don't want to start sweating on the place. Because it's real hot today.
It
I
is.
said already, it's hot. You
It sounds like you're
understand?
complaining, and like I
No, I don't ever complain.
No, we love the heat.
We-
trust
I don't
me, we
mind.
love the heat.
I
We
love
don't
the
get it
heat.
enough.
Sun.
Love the sun, love the heat.
But I gotta be doing something actionable with it.
Oh,
You understand?
I
You
hear
can't
you.
just sit down inside, and just be hot and bothered. You gotta
Yeah.
be doing something
I hear you.
with it. All right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we're moving forward.
Ladies, I have a question.
Off the
for
bubble
you.
list.
Off the bubble list.
Yes.
Kind of going back to what you was just talking about. So you spoke about obviously the first song that you performed, and so this is very loosely connected. But I'm quite curious to know what is one of your favourite projects you've worked on out of the
Oh, come on.
years you've been doing music.
It's an earlier project, 100%.
Two
So I'm
flags.
guessing, have you got?
Two flags.
I was going to say, do you have the same?
I
Yeah,
didn't know
that's-
she was going to say but that's mine.
Because I feel like the earlier projects, like, we're just being us. Not that we're being something else now, but in the beginning, when you don't know the industry, don't have education, you don't have experience.
The strategy, you're not
There's no
overly
strategy at all.
You're just,
There's no
just
strategy.
make whatever you
It's just
want.
vibes.
It's just vibes.
Hey, sorry, what?
yeah.
It's
It's
just
just
what?
vibes.
what?
It's just
It's
vibes.
just vibes.
I'm taking that plug. I am
just
taking
vibes.
that
It's just
plug.
vibes. So, yeah, but two flag.
And then
That's
Dad
it.
came to the studio and
Yeah,
wasn't he
it was
on the
nice.
track with us,
Oh.
like, doing
Yeah.
some of the
He was
chanting.
doing some of the
And it was
in the
recorded
back.
at our uncle's
Uncle's
studio,
studio.
so it felt
Oh,
really...
that's really connected, like
yeah,
family,
it's
yeah.
so family.
Yeah.
Didn't Date Instrumental, our cousin in
And our
America,
cousin.
he mixed it or something.
Yeah.
Like, it was very like, everyone
Oh, I love
just
that.
jumped
So what
on.
year? What year did that come out?
2010?
10?
11.
11? Yeah, 11.
Because For the
we
Road
won
was...
Soca Monarch with that one.
For
innit?
the Road was...
Can you say that a bit louder, please?
2010.
Because I feel like you whispered that.
Yeah, we won Soca Monarch with,
Thank
with
you.
that. We won both Power and Groovy that year
Yeah.
with, was it Make Away and Two Flag?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Wow.
So that's had to make sure you said it louder so people can hear
Say
you.
it with
We
your
actually,
chest.
we
I
actually,
know.
Chest.
Literally.
we actually got it wrong because our first song that we actually
We
we wrote "Make a Way" first, but we performed
performed For the Road.
For the Road first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because the first Soca Monarch competition, there was only one category. So even though we wrote Make a Way first, it was a groovy song. And if there's only one category,
We wanted
gonna
to
be
come in
power.
at
Then
power.
you
Yeah.
power.
So we
But
wrote
that
power.
was then.
Yeah, that was that.
Yeah.
So we
Now,
wrote a power
different.
song.
Yeah.
Now different, isn't it? A
Yeah,
groovy
there's-
song could definitely,
Yeah.
depending on the island.
Yeah.
Because different islands. I don't know if you went to Grenada or St. Vincent and
Yeah.
there was
In
one
Grenada,
Soca Monarch
you would
category.
lose. In
you
St.
would lo-
Vincent and Grenada, one category is
It has to be
fest.
power.
Yeah.
But maybe in
Fireman
Trinidad,
hooper,
they will have
sorry.
like a mid-tempo or a groovy win,
Yeah.
but not in St. Vincent and Grenada.
No, it's not happening.
Yeah.
Period.
And that's where you won Soca Monarch.
Yeah.
No, we run it
No,
here.
we run it
UK.
here, we run it here.
Yeah,
We run it
UK.
here.
UK.
You know, I was there with a little flag and thing. I mean, I was there. You know, so you all talk about St. Vincent and the Grenadines, right?
Yeah.
How close is it to your heart?
All of our islands
This
are
close.
really, really close.
This
But
close.
St. Vincent, our dad was born there. We have our Vincentian family is so big. We span like every major first world country and smaller countries. That there are Vincentians all over the world who are our family. So yeah, that's St. Vincent's it's right in the.
And then your other islands are
St. Lucia and
St.
Barbados.
Lucia and Barbados, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hence why some of our earliest song memories, like Soca songs that
We did one of
really
each,
love.
really, because
Yeah.
Soca.
Yeah.
It's Lucian and
Lucian
Bajan.
and
Yeah.
Yeah, I love all my islands equally, to be fair, but I feel like we're naturally closer to the Vincentian side. But the thing is, where the island we're least close to is Barbados, but I feel close
Yeah.
to it because my surname's Bajan.
Yeah,
so
it's so weird.
Yeah.
Our
In my head, I'm
surname's
like,
Bajan.
Yeah.
it's all right because I carry the Bajan surname.
Yeah.
It's all right.
It's not all right, actually. It's not my fault. Like, it's just that my granddad, who's born in Barbados, moved to St. Lucia, met my granny there,
Yeah.
and then brought
And
her
then
to
became a
England.
Lucian.
So
Yeah.
like, he passed away years
Yeah.
ago. So when I was a child, so we actually, that's something we want to do in our
Yeah,
life.
we'll go
is
to
go back to
Barbados
Barbados and
and
like
find
actually
our-
find our family because
Oh,
of
that's
like,
lovely.
Oh, do your
he
family.
had
Yeah.
lots and lots of kids. He was a policeman, right? Was a police?
No, that's Grandad.
Oh, the other granddad,
Yeah,
Vincy
Vincey Grandad.
What was this granddad? He was
Why do I
someone
feel
in a
like-
suit. He was a police too.
I think he was
They
a
had enough kids. They've got the same story. Our Vincy
it.
granddad and our Bajan granddad, I swear it's the same story. Their kids, policemen, had kids in different villages.
Oh my gosh.
Sounds like my
stop it.
granddad.
So they were securing.
Stop it.
They were securing packages in villages.
Yeah, basically.
That's what they was doing. They
You can
was-
tell who's the boy.
They definitely wasn't
Not
giving
talk up the
protection.
Ting sister.
They definitely wasn't giving protection.
Yeah, they weren't. But
He
it's
was
been a
given
blessing.
protection, just not,
No, he wasn't.
just
You
not
know,
the contraceptive type.
there was no protection.
No, it's a blessing because when you think about it, if my granddad didn't lay seeds in with my grandmother in St. Lucia, then my mum wouldn't have come about,
Of
and then I
yeah.
wouldn't be here. So I'm more than
Yeah.
happy he did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we all are.
Yeah.
More than happy.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
we sit back and we think, well, boy, my grandfather was a real thing, but
Yeah, mine was a real
he's a
thing.
real
Mine
tantos,
was a
but
real.
you understand me? Real shellings, shelling all
Shallow,
over,
shallow,
shell.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
I can hear you all speaking in unison
Yes.
all the time. So how important
Accidentally.
is it? Huh?
Accidentally, we don't even do it on
Yeah, we're
purpose.
so coordinated.
So as sisters, right? How important is it to create a sisterhood for both of you all, and also within the community, soca community as well?
Yeah.
It's so important. To me, personally, it's so important. I just feel like we're sisters. You go through stuff, you argue, but I feel like all the good parts are so much more valuable than that, because I feel like in every type of relationship in life,
Yeah.
you're gonna have, everybody's different, so you're always gonna have challenges. It's just
Yeah.
about how you deal with it. So, but because our parents installed in us like the sisterhood element of like, when I was young, obviously I'm younger than my sister by like 2 years or something. So she was allowed to party before me. She got to go out and got more freedom before me. So my parents always made a big thing about bring your sister everywhere. Make sure your sister's with you. You two stick together. You
Yeah.
know, when we go on like any trips or outings, make sure you're with your everything was like
Yeah.
sister, stay together. And it just stayed with us for life.
Okay.
Yeah, and look
And
after
for the
your
wider
sister.
community, like I see every woman like myself or girl like myself. Once you're good vibes, you're my sister. I think
Yeah.
some people aren't like that, but
Yeah.
I really wish that when I was growing up, I felt warmth from more people, more females like
Yeah.
myself. So I'm
Yeah.
going to be that warmth, basically.
Yeah.
It's important to me.
Yeah, I just think community, irrespective of male, females, is just important. We have a really close, like, good family unit as well. Like, it extends beyond sisterhood. I just feel like everybody needs somebody, and community is really important. Me and my sister always talk about how in the soca scene we see a lot of the men collaborating a lot, but not as much with the women. So, like, also there are maybe a few less women doing. I don't like to say stuff like this because I ain't got the actual stats, but
Yeah.
majority of the DJs are men, and majority
Yeah,
of the
it's a
promoters are men.
male-dominated
Maybe
industry.
the designers and mask makers are more females, but they are also, that's also quite a male-dominated industry as well. There are phenomenal male designers, so like I see them collaborating a lot more. So I like it when I see two females collaborating or a guy and a girl collaborating. I think it's amazing. So
Yeah.
we're all about like community. We can't do nothing. No man is an island.
Yep.
Yeah, no man is an island. That
Yeah,
my friend
there's
says
no
that all
iron
the time.
team. You can't like no one. You can go alone, but you will go way slower.
Yeah, you go a lot
You
further.
will go.
Yeah.
It will take so much longer.
Agreed.
So yeah.
Agreed.
I agree. You know, and you stressed on something, but I'm in the best position to ask
Yeah.
the question. I think my co-host Annie,
Yes.
as a wonderful woman, is the best person to ask the question because you led into it,
Yeah.
but you didn't really.
I didn't land.
You didn't land yet.
You never
but
land.
you're gonna land now.
Go on then.
Because she'll ask you the question and it's gonna just get you on the
Go on
landing
then.
strip.
Let's go.
Sorry, I can't ask the question.
I'm like, I know we have synergy, but I don't know what's in your head.
I can't ask the question.
No, I'm joking. I know what the next question is, but I just want to touch on what you said as well. So,
Yeah.
for those obviously that don't know, I used to work very closely with you. I used to
Yeah.
manage you. I do think you really, really do push sisterhood.
Yeah.
Like, it's something that you are, I would say, quite passionate about. You're
100%.
always keen to kind of bring as many women together
Yeah.
and to create healthy collaborative spaces with women across the industry, no matter whether you said you're a designer, band leader, dancer, singer, you're always pushing. And I think that you're at the forefront of it. Even that everything you do is always, not always, but it's female, like, orientated, if you get what I mean. You
Yeah.
try and, if you see a woman that has the skills that would help you guys
Yeah.
with what you're doing, you're like, why don't we reach out to them? Why don't we work with them to bring them on board? So I think that's really, really important, and we do need to see that, like,
Yeah.
a lot more.
100%.
Okay, and now going into Super Trini's mind, the question that I think he wants to
It's
ask
not really.
you.
It's not. As I did before. It's not really my mind. It's on the cue card.
I realised.
It's right on the cue card. It's not my mind. You wrote it. It's really.
But
your
you were
mind.
saying that you.
It's not my
Okay,
mind.
and
It's
let's
your
the
mind.
domestics
Sorry.
once again.
Sorry.
So you said you've kind of touched on it, but how difficult do you think it is being a woman in this industry that is still quite male dominated?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm so conflicted because sometimes when I have this conversation with my dad, he's like, no, just go out there and just.
Yeah.
He's really
My dad's
like,
like, no,
don't see it
he
as
says,
there's.
"That's
I feel like
I agree.
I'm growing in my view on it. Like I feel like before I was so like, oh my gosh, it's harder for women. It's harder for women. And my dad's like, if you think it's harder for women, it will be harder for women. Just go out there and just everybody's everybody. Just do what you got to do and don't see it like that. But I there are probably statistics that show that it is harder for women. And even in the workplace, like you see women get paid a bit less than their male counterparts.
Yeah.
So I'm always conflicted because you can't ignore the stats.
No.
But then also you have to have a mindset of I can do anything.
Yeah, you shouldn't let it hold you back.
irrespective
Yeah.
of whether I'm a
Just
woman.
acknowledge.
So
yeah.
yeah. I just also think, like, in terms of building relationships, I will find it so much easier to build a relationship with Annie because I'll be like, girl, where'd you get them shoes? I'll be like, you know, like, it's harder to build rapport to then be like, oh, we should work together
you can't
or
ask me where
we
I get
can
my shoes from?
collaborate.
So you can't ask me that?
I mean-
You can't ask me that?
I
You can't ask me that?
mean, there's
Or my
a...
socks even? Nah.
But you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like... I feel like, for me, there are some women who literally, they're guys, girls. They just relate to guys a lot, but maybe because I'm so close with my sister, and although we do have brothers, we weren't raised in the house with our brothers. So I'm such a girl's girl.
Yeah.
So I just find it so easy to relate to
Yeah.
guys, whereas for girls, but for guys, I just find it harder to build relationships with.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, for me,
I might have went off topic, so
Don't
you
be
might not
political.
even remember
No,
what
no,
your question
no,
was.
do you know what's last? Because Sam is the politically correct one.
I know.
Nats
And
just
so
talks to things.
Nat is just gonna.
Nat talks.
I'm trying not to.
I can see you're trying to peek, you're trying to stand up in your head.
You know, I don't know. So side eye me.
I'm not gonna say anything.
So don't,
say what
so
you
don't side eye me.
talk all your talk. Say what you want.
Yeah, just speak. Don't worry
No,
about it.
being a woman in the industry. That's,
Yeah, yeah.
So I think the main pressure I have felt, I can only be honest, so it's not hard for me. I
Yeah,
don't
no, you're
mind
talking
being
from
honest.
your own personal
For
opinion.
Me,
Yeah.
I like the truth. Truth
Yeah.
sets you free, and I don't care if it bothers people. That's
I didn't lie.
no, I didn't say you.
I
This
didn't
isn't in
lie.
relation to you.
Oh, okay, cool.
This is in general, but I think me thinking that is sometimes still offensive.
Yeah, no, well, yeah.
But I think the main thing for me over the years, like from when we started, obviously when I started Soca, because I also have like a lot of Christian grounding in me, I felt like I was singing what I want, that's fine, but I felt like the feedback we would get, especially like from men and stuff, was like, be more sexy.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, rah, why is that such common feedback? Because it's been so many years. I've collected, this is common. Don't you think? We get so much like, oh, be more sexy. And I just feel like, why is that going to improve? Why is that going to give me more ratings, the fact that I'm more sexy? Didn't you? It's the same song. It's the same everything. I'm the same artist, but just having a tighter top,
Yep.
shorter shorts,
Yep.
and like you ain't even giving me critique on my song at all.
It's called-
just
it's called
about
delivery.
Yeah.
Delivery, sorry.
What do you mean delivery?
It's delivery. That's what they would brand it as. Delivery.
Yeah, so
it's
that's
how you
just-
deliver the song. You understand? You could
The
write
clothing has got
anything,
nothing to do with
but
how you deliver the
it's how
song.
you deliver it, how you sell it, how you sell the song, because you have to make the song a part of you in order to sell it, right? You have to literally have an outer body experience to sell whatever it is you have. Like for me with food, I have to like love. You have to love it in order to be able to sell it the right way. So it's very bad that for women in the industry, men don't have to be held to that same.
Yeah,
same
but
critique.
Not at all. When we
You
go to
understand?
shows,
But that's
yeah,
my issue.
I see,
It's
I
up
see
to-
male
wait,
artists.
let me
Let
land.
me land. Because you said that I'm not
Let me
gonna be.
land.
I'll be political.
But the rest
My
of
male
now
Alright, go on, go
I'll
on.
see my male
Olivia.
counterparts. I'll see my male counterparts literally just rock up in a branded
Listen,
t-shirt.
a Boohoo
and
Man
you can
t-shirt
wear the
and
t-shirt.
Boohoo Man if
you
you're
can wear the
lucky.
branded t-shirt every
It could
show.
be plain.
If I came in a white Sundiva t-shirt every show, it would just be like, this is zero
I
effort.
can't lie, yeah. One show, yeah, we wore something really casual. I thought we killed it vocally and like presents and everything. And it was just so boring. The response from the crowd was so boring. But I know if I look banging, all of
Yeah.
a sudden, oh, you lot killed it. I hate that.
Yeah.
Because are you actually listening? Are you
Yeah.
watching?
Yeah,
Are you...
no, I hear you.
So that for me has been
Yeah.
the main thing I've observed as like through feedback and through like how people react to us. That's what I've observed. But as a woman and growing into a woman, I started singing soca when I was 18. So naturally, I wanted to be more sexy anyway. So they didn't have to tell me that. That's what I liked. That's what I wanted to do. Back in the day when I was fetting, I didn't mind being in what I care more about fashion and stuff in general. So that's why some of our music has gone that way and some of our looks have gone that way anyway. But I still feel like
And the TikToks too.
yeah.
I know I was going to come on to the TikToks.
But I just feel like I think that part is not fair because I don't think the men get that thing on. Like as artists, male or female, you're going to have things that you have to do. But I feel like on top, we have to also do
Yeah.
that part. And that's the only thing I'll say about being a woman, a female. The other thing, Sam touched on it, but I think that because in the soca scene specifically, because that's the only like music scene I'm really like, I would say like I'm so educated in. I've also observed that a lot of the guys, like when they come out to a fair, a good percentage of them are out for business and making money. So whether like it's Super Trini, like making money doing his food business, or the DJs, they're getting paid by the hour, like, and then you've got the promoter, like, and then like there'll probably be other promoters in there that probably got him free anyway. Either way,
Yeah.
a lot of the men are there on a business flex and a lot of the girls aren't. So it's like people say to us sometimes, oh, you need to be more visible. But I'm also about my coin like the men. So
Yeah.
but I should just be partying just out, just spending my money just out. Because it's not every promoter that's going to... most of them who have got good relationships, most of them look at us as colleagues. 'Cause I see myself as a colleague to a promoter, another artist. If you've got something on, I would want to come out and support you. I would say, oh, like, can you put us on the guest list? Or like, can we come and support you? Because I kind of see you as a colleague. But I feel like with women, it's harder to build that also colleague rapport as well. Because they're like, the girls are coming to party anyway. What is it that you want to be backstage for? What is it that you want to do?
Yeah.
What is it that you want to...
Yeah.
But I feel like with the men, it's just like, yeah, bro, got you.
Yeah.
And I just feel like some of
Yeah.
that's hard. But other than that, I believe in my source. I believe in my
Of
talent. I believe that, like,
Of course.
over the years, so many people we've blessed with our music. Not just blessed. Even if it's just to let them wind up and free up, that is also a blessing because, like, if I
Everyone
can make
needs
someone
freedom.
feel good, that's part of what I want to do. So those are the two main things for me as a female. Other than that, oh, please, I'll kill it anyway. I'm doing my thing.
Nah, I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear
agree.
you.
I totally agree.
Yeah, I hear you.
You know?
My perspective is kind of similar to Sam's ish. I think I see it in between both of you. I'm slightly more nads in my directness. I'm just like, no, as you said, I like the truth. My world is black and white. It's that simple.
Yeah.
But I do think that sometimes a problem is a problem if you allow it to be a problem, if you get what I mean. If you go around saying, oh, it's male dominated and it's difficult, you're only seeing it through that lens, so then you may not put yourself forward for certain opportunities because you're gonna like, well, what's the point? It's already gonna be more difficult for me. But it's also good to acknowledge that we do have different hurdles that we need to jump, and it is actually harder for women to kind of get into the industry, even to be taken seriously as an artist or a promoter or a host, DJ, whatever it is slightly harder as well. So yeah.
Even if you're in a fet, you're dressed up, you got your little boom boom shorts, your little crop top, and you're going up to one DJ to chat to him on a business flex. From the outside, what does that look like?
Yeah.
Look at the girl trying to friend up the
Yeah.
DJ,
Yeah.
looking all hot. Like now you just,
Yeah.
and then if you do that to all the
Friend me
DJs,
up, friend
now
me
you're
up,
the
or
girl,
friend me up,
now you're
friend
the
me
girl
up.
that's just out here
Friend
talking
me up.
to all the
And
man.
scuteness.
And if you've
Sorry.
got, if you want to
Yeah,
keep a
hello.
rep about yourself, you're not also gonna want to be the girl that's just like here chatting to. But
It's difficult.
I see that when people do that, it does also.
It's
get you
difficult.
fucked because,
Yeah.
but sometimes I have reservations. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
want to just be
Yeah.
like friending everyone
Yeah.
and you know.
We've changed over the years. Back in the day, I would more like be in a room, be like, I have to talk to everyone. Now I don't care. Not like in a bad way. But
That was such a diva statement there.
And also, she said
Wow.
we've changed, and then
Sorry.
said that as if that was my fault.
no, like when I say I
what?
don't care, I mean like the drive within me that used to be there to have to communicate or have a conversation with everyone. It's pressure, it's stress. That's stressful.
Yeah.
And now I'm more relaxed. I'm more let my presence speak. And I think that's a healthier thing. I
Is
think
that
it's more
because you're also
sustainable.
more established artist now? So you've already put in the groundwork, you've already done all the conversations, and now you can sit back and kind of be like, I don't need to go and chat to every single person. Or
Do you know what? My perspective is more... The reason for me why I do that now is because I feel like no matter what you do, once you're focusing on your craft, which is music, making good songs, and like focus... I'm just more focused. Before I feel like trying to be here and there is a thing of the past for me, but we did it for so many years. I feel like I was more like, let's do that, be here, be there. But some people disagree because I've spoken to some promoters recently and they're like, we need to see you more out.
people say it to me all the time, and I'm just like,
Well, I will give my 2 cents as the only,
man
the
in the
male.
room.
you know, the presence here.
Yes.
And also being on the promotion side of things, also being on the DJ side of
Yes.
things.
Yeah.
I will say to you all, put your head down, believe in yourself, continue working hard, and you will reap the rewards. You understand? If you have that mindset, it doesn't matter if it's a man, woman, dog, cat, rat, goat, whatever is in front of you. If it is you have a goal and you know that you need to just step through things to achieve it, just keep your head down and do that. You know,
Yeah, that's
the
my vibe.
the
Yeah.
difficult side of it is always going to be what someone else is thinking of you.
Of course.
Ignore
But that's
it.
life in general.
Ignore it
Like
because
everyone.
with what you think of yourself
Yeah.
That's what
is going to emanate, and that person, whoever it is you need to see you, they will see you.
100%.
Yeah.
They're not
Yeah.
going to see what you're trying to portray for them because you think that's what they want to see.
Yeah.
Let them see you.
Yep.
100.
You understand?
Yeah.
And that's why it is, whenever it is, we, like with Just Vibes, we have things on. You know, we always call you all. We always hit you all up because I say, yo, Sundivas got to be on there.
Yeah.
Because I am always about promoting artists, also promoting artists who want it and are willing, and they put in the work, you know, and they have the right grounding, the right attitude, the right mentality for it. And especially with the women within the UK soca scene, they have to put themselves out even more, right? Which is difficult to say, but it's a fact, it's true,
Yeah.
right? And in terms of how you all dress and everything like that, watch me. If you ever come out and mash them up, just come out and mash them up. Don't worry about nothing else.
Listen,
If
they
it is you're
do.
stretching over to talk to a DJ and somebody else say, well, that means they're watching it because you're looking good.
Yeah.
You understand? So continue to look good, right? If you have to stretch over, if you have to bend down and touch your ankle, I don't know. You understand me? Do what you need to do.
Bend down and touch your
Maintain
ankle.
who you are,
Yeah.
right? And be positive with it always. And I guarantee you that you will reach where it is you deserve to be.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Amen.
All right? That's
Of
my
course.
that's my 2 cents. You know, but I want to go on to the pom pom shorts and the thing that she talk about. She said something about pom pom shorts and you know, and them kind of thing. And I know I've seen them out fetting. Like, Annie, why you watching my that? Because when I came in the door today, you was asking me about Hoochie Daddy shorts. So I can't ask about pom
I was
pom
waiting for you
shorts.
to bring it up there. You
I
asked
don't
Mana.
understand.
Go on.
When I walk through inside the studio, I heard her ask her,
Yeah,
why
I
did you
heard.
not wearing your Hoochie Daddy shorts? Because you want to see my mama.
Listen, a couple of weeks ago, he was in the Hoochie Daddy shorts and it wasn't even the right weather for it.
It doesn't matter. I was comfortable. I was
that
comfortable.
counts.
And I
That's
was
all
okay
that counts.
wearing what I was wearing. You know, I
Nice.
called my sisters first, then asked them if it was okay.
And they said yes.
Yeah, they say you're good. I'm a good trip. I'm a good trip. You
But
know?
what's your question about the shorts?
But
What
you
do you
know-
want to know about the shorts?
I don't know. I want to know, like, why they, you know, when you're wearing that, right, that means you're in a certain type of atmosphere. And the music that will get you there will be those fetting tunes. You know, that you don't have plenty excess stuff that you have to worry about. Everything is close knit, so you could wait to see this dude.
But you, what did you say earlier?
With your
You felt bumper.
Yeah, I put my bumper on.
them pelt your bumper tune.
Hey.
You know, Sam, you had a pelt your bumper tune. Me. And I believe, you had a pelt your bumper.
Your
tune.
favorite song to effect
You know?
to. Can
And
you
that
remember
was
what
the
you
Bouillon.
picked?
Do you remember it?
You know? That was a bouillon.
WCK.
You know? Yeah, it's a WCK
Of
bouillon.
course. Listen, if you want
Go ahead.
me to pout waist, I need
Bouillon.
bouillon is listen.
We need bouillon.
I can't even. And the reason why it makes me so excited when I hear it in the Fet is because I know I'm gonna hear Trini Soca. I know I'm gonna hear Grenada. I know I'm gonna if you put on bouillon. Firstly, I'm gonna be like, yes, the DJ knows.
Yeah.
They know. They
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna
To get lost. You're just gonna
get
lose
lost
yourself.
in my element.
I just go away.
I feel
It don't
like
matter- it don't matter what play after that, right?
It don't matter what play. I feel like the ancestors speak to me through bouillon. Honestly,
Even me.
they tell me what to
Do you know who my guy is?
Gillo.
Listen,
Yeah.
but
I knew you
that's
were
the
gonna say
Lucian.
Gillo.
Yeah.
All you
Yeah.
saying, but you chose WCK.
I know it
No,
don't
we
matter.
like
though.
CK, we like the other
we
Yeah.
love
Yeah,
WCK.
Gillo is good, yeah.
WCK,
Triple K.
Triple
Triple
K.
K.
Give
Come-
it all.
Yeah.
We take
Yeah.
it all.
Yeah.
Oh, you
And
take
for
all
the
the
new
bouillon.
generation,
Oh, yeah.
Asa band.
Asa band, yeah.
I mean, you know,
Yeah.
Cool.
just
but,
give it to us.
well, we're talking about it, but I'm going to give you the bouillon.
Yes, give the
All right,
bouillon.
I'm going to give you the... You know what? Sorry. Let me get them the bouillon. Shut up, Soca. Let me just get them the bouillon because they want the bouillon. Not
Yeah,
the
we want the
bouillon. Not bouillon, right? Bouillon, right?
Bouillon.
They want the pelters over there, now. They want the bouillon.
little melody and the pion pion.
Nah, you can't behave with
Everybody calling it the accordion. Oh, give me the bouillon. Who your music control the greatest style. Watch your daughters balancing the short line. See how they jump up and down. And then man, I'm watching the white eye.
Yeah.
You have to move.
Yeah,
Wow.
like literally, that's a song where, you know, some songs you'd be like, cool, we're just warming up. Like, you can keep chatting to your friend, you can catch up with the person you ain't seen for a while. But you see when tune like that play, don't talk to me.
Oh, don't listen. Don't talk to me.
don't
And
talk
if you
to
don't dance, I genuinely think you're bad vibes. How can you not?
In the Booyah segment, the only time I communicate with people is on the intro of the song, like, I got your girl and she said she don't want your penis.
Yeah,
I'm gone. Like, I'm gonna to you. I got your girl and she said she don't want I am whining. I'm lost.
Yeah.
I'm actually
Oh my
lost in the
goodness.
best walk up. Like,
Yeah.
there's no conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Oh my goodness! Wow, I like that though. I do like that. I do
Yeah.
like that though. I like the fact that you all are get so excited
Yes.
about soca music from
listen.
from a fetting side. You know,
Oh,
the
come
song that we
on.
started this show with, "I Feeling," was your
Yeah.
fetting tune, and it's not because of the rum, right? It's just because of the feeling, eh?
It's the actual feeling, like, I fell in love with that song. I'm a hairdresser, and like a few years ago, I was like full-time doing hair, running my own business. And I was like, my salon was really small, in between four walls, but I would, it was the year Feeling the Feeling came out. And I was dancing.
between 5 walls.
Okay, but it was like really small, Sam. You know what I mean? It was my salon at home, and it was like really small. But anyway, I spent loads of time in the salon, and I do like hairstyles that take like 8 hours, right? And it was the year Feeling the Feeling came out. I used to listen to like Slam. I think it was Slam in Barbados, just so I always we always like follow the islands radio so you can see what songs
Yeah,
are
what songs,
popping
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
When I first heard that song, I couldn't even braid. I could not braid. I could not believe what I was hearing. You know, like some songs, the songs that have hit me like that is Voice Winner
Yep.
and A Feeling Nothing. Like, I heard it, I said, this is the best song ever. And you know, like, you know it's going to be a hit, but it's not a hit yet.
Yeah.
Nobody, it's like new.
You just
Yeah.
know, right?
I said, what is this? I used to tune into Slam all day, every day, and just to hear that song. Just hear that song, and then I'm like one of those people. Like before I was an artist, we were always obsessed with soca because we grew up in the Mars camp. We got Jambalaya, that was our first band. We were in Jambalaya Mars camp with our mum, listening to soca or whatever. Oh bloody hell! I lost my trail of thought. What was I talking about?
You were on a feeling,
But
and
then I went to.
You were gonna say,
This is me.
I said this is them.
No, let them work it out. I want
Listen.
them to work it out.
What I
Let them
say,
work it
Sam?
out.
you were talking about a feeling,
Yeah.
and then you said that in the Mars camp,
I was saying. No.
listening to the
something in
radio,
between.
connecting, Mars camp.
Feeling a feeling gave you.
Feeling.
We genuinely really love soca.
Oh
You
yeah,
were
yeah.
on that.
Yeah, I was saying something
there
like,
it is, it comes
we're
together,
passionate.
everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, right. So that's what I was talking about
Yeah.
in Jambalaya or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to am I still on a feeling? I can't remember.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
You knew it was gonna pop off.
Oh yeah, I knew it was going to pop up. Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
So I was
We're there,
saying,
we're there, we're
I
there,
was
we're there.
saying, this is
And
it.
we're
I
back.
was saying that before I was an artist, because we've been an artist for so long, literally, I've forgotten, but it was not forgotten, but like I have to think back to when I was just a normal
Yeah.
like, soca addict or
Yeah.
whatever. And back in the day, me and Sam used to, when we hear a song we like, we check out who sings it, who wrote it, who produced it, who mixed it, who mastered it. We used to know everyone on the project, right? So when The Feeling came out, I checked who did everything, followed the producer. I followed, obviously, Lead Pipe and Salis, but I knew them as Porgy and Murder.
Yeah,
so I was like,
same.
oh, I already
Yeah.
followed them. So then, like, now me and Lead Pipe are now good friends because after we went to Trinidad, we were dancing there, and The Feeling, imagine, that
Popping off.
summer, it popped off the next Trinidad.
Popped off.
We popped off with our dancing. We were in Trinidad touring with Ola. And then I saw Lead Pipe backstage at So Come On. I was like, and you're feeling nice. I was going mad. It was too much.
Oh, I would
like,
actually cry.
oh
That's my song. That's actually my
was
song.
a hit. They were at Soca Monarch.
Yeah.
And it was just a song I was obsessed with.
Yeah, that song
has
literally
been
does
the
something to me.
song I've been obsessed with for the
Yeah.
longest
Yeah,
time
same.
in history.
Yeah.
So I was elated. That was the best time of my life. Like being
It's
at
the
Soca Monarch.
exuberance on
And
her
as
face,
soon
eh?
as soon as it came on in Carnival, she was like,
Yeah, my phone. I've got about 300 videos of her singing.
"Oh, perfect."
Annie, I've got one from last weekend at Samantha's picnic party. I'm singing the feeling. It's a
Every
camera.
time
Yeah.
it comes on,
Every
she's got
time
to film
I've
the
got a video.
moment.
It's just my. I don't know what.
There's something about there's crack in the song.
The producer did just do. I know he did.
Sorry, where's it, Annie?
I said there's crack in the song.
Sorry, we don't condone them kind of thing on here.
I
okay?
don't condone
Alright,
them,
just
but the
saying.
song does
Just
something
saying,
to you.
What Annie
That
does,
song?
Annie does, okay?
Listen.
I don't want no crack in no music.
I
I
agree
just
with
do the
Annie.
music.
I agree with
Sweet.
you, Annie.
No,
It's
the
nice.
song is sweet. I said there's something about the song.
Well, for you to have 300 plus videos of it, clearly there's a problem.
Love it. I
No
love it so
problem.
There is a
much.
problem.
It's a good problem to
It's
have.
a good problem. I don't feel bad. I don't regret it.
All right.
It's
okay.
a good problem.
All right. If you say so.
So,
But
that-
if it is, we're talking about problems, right? And I know you're feeling that feeling.
Yeah,
you know, you
man.
like your booyah and
Always
things.
feeling a feeling.
But we're going back,
Yeah.
right? Carnival memories. Carnival memories in terms of your music. When you was not an artist,
Yeah.
or you was a budding artist, but you would go to a fete and just do like what Annie does do.
Oh my God.
Why not in a corner and
I've
thing?
got my song. Do you
Yeah?
want to hear my song?
Yeah.
It's Black Tusty.
That's
No,
it.
Naz,
But I-
that weren't even your
I-
song.
that's not the song.
You know,
Oh, sorry.
Do you know what?
this is happening, Annie. This is happening all the time. now.
Lads, last year for
Carnival.
when that came out, you
time.
time.
That was my song.
That was your song.
That was song.
That was your
hold on.
absolute.
I was so obsessed.
Do you know what? Do you know what's so funny? And the reason why I get this, because I remember one time when I was managing he's there busting up in the corner. But said, your love for Soca is so deep. I understand why you have so many songs.
Yeah,
so I remember one
crazy.
time we sat in my car, and I think we was in the car for
For
like
about
hours.
2-3
we
hours.
was in the car for 2-3
Yeah,
hours in
just
my
doing
car
running
park,
tunes.
running tunes. Got to the point where we stood outside of the car and we
And
just
started
dancing
having
in the
dance
car
on the
park,
street.
dancing to old
Yeah.
Soca.
And I swear it was at 2 a.m.
It was
Yeah.
late,
It
and we
was
literally
bare
was just
late.
like, this
Yeah.
is the tune, this is the tune, this
Yeah.
is the tune, and we was
But
there for
Annie, you
hours.
were on the wave with us.
Oh, listen,
I think
So
we were
you're
more
mad
shocked.
like us.
We thought we were more shocked because to experience someone that knew Soca to the depth of, we were
I
like,
know,
nah.
we were like, nah,
you
let's
can't
go
know
again.
this one.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
this
yeah.
one? Do you love this song? And she's like, yeah,
it's a tune.
It's
So,
not
yeah.
my list, Olivia. It's
It's
them-
not on the
them
song.
two songs not on my list.
Sorry,
song that
sorry.
you
Let's
gave.
get back to your
Trusty
list.
and last year for Carnival.
No song.
First time I played my
They're
ass. Me and my woman on a trailer truck, and we taking in the brass. It's all lots of life whining in the hot sun when I hear them shout. It made me realize for all these years what I've been missing out. You see next year, oh, I'm playing again, oh, I'm leaving again, oh, I'm jumping up, jumping up.
that song. Oh, that song. Oh, that song.
Are they make my heart start
How
singing?
can you say Wheel It and we're not even playing the song?
I know,
All the
yeah.
all the acapella.
Do you know what? I don't
We
think
didn't
any
even
of
need
my
the song.
songs that I love to that extent were power songs. I think I was more on the groovy
I've
songs.
always been groovy.
Tusty is quite
But that's
Yeah, but that wasn't mine. I like
No.
songs like Jumping Up to the Ceiling.
what a
That's
wonderful
a trick song.
Yeah, but that's
We've
what
had this conversation.
We've had this
Annie.
song. We've had this conversation.
I said black
That's a
man.
church song. He's a church guy, but he
Yeah.
made
I'm
it
trying to
for
actually
us.
find the song that you
He made it
gave.
for Soca.
So-
He's a positive soca artist.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
can be
Isaac
that.
Blackman, yeah.
Yeah.
I like all the songs that like the chords
Yeah.
are just
I
stringing
like
at
the
my heart.
inspiration
I
as
like-
well
Yeah.
in the music. It's nice.
Yeah.
You know?
And I'll have a confession. I do like power, but I only like old school power.
Yeah, I understand that.
No, 'cause I'm more groovy now, like 100% more groovy. But when I was hearing certain songs, I was playing it on my balcony the other day, and I was like, oh my god, this is a tune. And I was like, wait, this is power.
Yeah.
So,
Have you found their songs? Because I know the songs.
I know their songs. It's right here.
Oh.
But when they start talking about Tusty,
I know.
and start
You're like,
talking
that's not
about
there.
You know where?
what you call it? I can't remember KMC song. we call it.
No, do you know why? Because you said before we were artists. I think the songs you have, that wasn't before I was an
No,
artist.
I think they are, to be fair.
This was
yeah.
Carnival Memory. You have Maximus Dan.
Oh my gosh, are you ready
So-
for
no,
this?
Hold on. Can
That was
because I really want to share that song though.
Let me
love
explain.
that song.
Let me explain
It's crazy.
why this one means so much. So you know, like in life, you might be in one band, then for some reason you have to go to another band, or
me.
that band don't come on the road, then you have to. So I don't know what happened. Maybe Jumbale weren't coming out on the road, and then we were in secondary school, and my best friend at the time was like, my cousin's in a band in West London, and that's a big deal for us because we're like from East, we're young. Our mum and dad's like, oh, you're gonna go all the way to West to be in the mass camp every day.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we going. We going.
We travelling.
So we went to, what band was Anwar's band? Flamingo. It was
Flamingo.
It was Flamingo.
Yeah.
So we went to Flamingo, and they had. No,
it wasn't.
It
It
was
was
Rough
Ken. It was
Diamonds.
Rough Diamonds.
We
In
went
North
to Rough
London.
Diamonds, and this was the best thing that ever
It's the
happened
best
to
thing
us.
that ever happened to
They
me.
had a dance class. They had a weekly Soca
really?
dance class
that is you.
with this guy called Ken, and
Big up Ken.
shout out Ken. Oh my gosh, every like. I don't know what day of the week
used to
it
go
was,
once a
but we
week.
go once a week. Where they're teaching you choreo, and then on the road,
everyone's doing
every
the
time
choreo.
the songs bust,
that's
everyone
good.
knows
That's
the.
cool.
It was the
It was
best
amazing.
That's
thing
amazing.
ever, and War was one of the songs. War
Well,
was one of the songs.
listen,
and listen, when that song comes on, it don't matter where.
I can't even think
remember
what the song
routine
is,
to
but
now.
knowing me,
We
I
know
probably
the
know
dance
the
routine.
song.
Can we? I feel like they're being selfish.
I could talk about
Are
it.
they being selfish?
I could, because you have to
Sundivas
really
or they being
prolong.
selfish?
You have to, when
So the
it's
Soca,
sweet.
we are here with Sundivas, and they're talking about the song so much, and they don't
They
want
won't even-
nobody else. They don't want nobody to hear the song.
No,
They just want to talk about the song, and just have everybody
have to
like,
let
what are
them
you
know.
talking about?
That wasn't my fault.
You have to give them the
And he over
context.
here, and he crying out to hear the song.
You have to give the. I have to really
Contextualize.
contextualize
No, I hear you.
and give you show you from the depths
The
of my heart
passion,
why
yeah.
it's such a beautiful.
Well, let
song.
us hear the song, and then you can continue telling us
I done
afterwards.
talk.
So you're vexed now.
I don't even know
So
what
you're ready for war then? You're ready for war? You're ready for war?
I'm ready
You're
for
ready
war.
for war?
I'm ready
All right,
for
then.
war.
All right, we're ready for war. We're ready for war.
As we enter inside the thing called Massive and Crew, we have a question to ask. Are you ready for this?
Not you know the routine still.
Hey! No! Sundivas, let me go.
Not the song. You found a Soca song I don't know.
And just
Yeah.
I want to go back.
I want to go back.
I
If
don't
I could
know
go
that.
back to being on the road to that carnival, and the routine. Now that I'm doing the dances, the
It's dead.
routines were dead. No, it's not dead because the music. I
Basic,
can
basic?
still. It was we were
Basic.
definitely doing the same move for like 4 counts, but it doesn't matter because the music is so. I'll be like. I'll do that move again. I don't care because it's so sweet and the music, I don't care.
It's your facial expressions. You
Because maybe if I do too many moves, I won't be able to appreciate the beauty of the song.
No, it's
so the
true.
fact that I don't have to think about the choreo too
Yeah.
much allows me to be right in the zone.
Wow, and you're the person that makes the hardest choreo.
All right, all right.
Oh,
all
are you
right.
I'm always begging her to make it simple. I'm like, Sam, can we do it 4 times? She's like, no, twice, and then we're going. And then we're going.
Right. So let me put in a little more context for all these soca lovers, all these soca fans that doesn't know who Maximus Dan is, right? Annie, Maximus Dan.
I know who he. I just don't know.
Well,
the
what I
song.
mean, but his journey started as Magadan,
Yeah.
right? He started as Magadan, then he turned to Maximus Dan, and more recently,
Maximus
he was-
Prime.
and
Prime.
then then he's Maximus Prime, but now he's with Ultimate Rejects.
Yes.
So now he's MX Prime.
MX Prime.
Right? And Ultimate Rejects came up with a song called
The
Full
big
Extreme.
tune.
Yeah.
in 2017,
Yep.
right? And it was so crazy that when he came with that song, that was the same year for Grenfell.
Yeah,
So
that
then they had
was
to and then they had to change the lyrics.
I
Yeah.
know.
It was crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
And
that was
it's,
crazy.
it's even mad that you're saying it today because
Because
today's
it's the
anniversary
reunion.
of Grenfell.
Exactly,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my yeah, it's the anniversary
Yeah, amazing,
today.
yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look how we connecting.
Look how
like,
good.
I know.
we're connecting it.
I know.
You know, so Maximus Dan, I remember in Germany, right, for World Cup, right?
Smoke Fire Brigade.
You know, no?
No,
When you say
the
Kick It
reggae
Way,
book.
Soca Warrior.
Kick It Way, Lash It Way, and Soca Warriors.
Yeah.
Oh
Mad.
my
Kick it
God.
red, eh, eh.
Lash It Way.
Fling it
Yeah,
red.
watch me, that tune there.
Aye, I love it. He's
But
mad.
Maximus Dan is one of those underrated soca
He's a legend.
artists.
He's actually a
He's a
legend.
legend.
He's definitely a legend.
He's actually a
yeah.
legend.
As a producer and as a writer as well.
Yeah.
Crazy. And you know where he's big? He's big in Europe, like Sweden.
Really?
Well, trust me, crazy. He goes on tours there all the time. You know, because people just enjoy because they went down the EDM route as well.
Yeah.
So as they've gone on the EDM route, it just puts them in a different, perspective.
Category, yeah.
But shout out to MX Prime,
Shout out.
Ultimate
Yes.
Rejects, Maximus Dan.
We admire him though. I remember when we were in Trinidad, we've
Yeah.
got a friend called JD. He used to be a soca artist in Trinidad. He's a
gospel
gospel artist now, but he's still very well connected. He's friends with like all the soca artists. So when we were backstage at Soca Monarch, I was looking around, and obviously me and Sam were so in tune with who everyone was. So I was shy to talk to some people, especially the guys. As Sam's explained, we don't like just run up to guys like, ah. So we were like, JD, introduce us to Maximus Prime. Was he Dan back then? Or Prime?
No, I think he
was
was
Prime,
Prime.
innit? I was like, we were like, JD, Maximus Prime, can you introduce us, please? So like, we just got him to introduce us to everyone to talk to.
Yeah.
He's
a
really
real cool
nice guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He
real
is,
cool.
he is.
Yeah.
He's real cool.
Yeah.
Wow. And Sam, yours is like a boss.
No, mine was Are You Ready for the War?
Mine's like a boss.
Nah.
So yours
Yeah.
is like a boss. But
But to be fair, whatever's
both have
hers
the-
is
yeah,
mine.
I was
like,
gonna say
I
there's
could
no
give you the
real
whole-
separation
but I could give
between
you
the
the whole
two.
story
and when
about
we
Lack
going
of
to have a
Boss.
relationship like that?
She can give you the story about
Listen,
Lack of Boss
because we were in
it's the same
Trinidad
story.
that year.
She
and-
felt the same thing as
Oh,
me.
it-
I felt the same thing
We're
as her
getting
for
there.
war, so...
Yeah, but you can give the story because I was so passionate about war.
I'm not going to give the story like you would, so just add in a bit something.
All right, go on.
Yeah, so...
Story.
Do you want me
Who's
to give
giving the story?
Do you want me to give the story and then
Yeah.
you play it, yeah? So, Like a Boss, the reason I love that song is because we just had so many moments with it. So obviously we were in Trinidad dancing with Ola. We got the opportunity to perform at Marshall Monday. Was that the first or second time we performed at Marshall
First.
Monday? So this was our first time at Marshall Monday, and we were literally scared because Marshall's like the biggest artist in soca, and we were just
You
really...
think so?
Well,
Sorry,
he's
that's
like
just-
the king. Marshall's the king of soca.
Is he? Okay.
Some people might say Kes, Bungie.
Okay. No, I wouldn't. No,
There's-
no, Bungie, sorry. But that's another
Okay,
story. Sorry.
but
Keep your bias off the podcast.
my thing is like
We
I'm
love
not
them all.
comparing him to
Oh, no, you
anyone.
could- yeah.
Like
But
you see how
he
people
brands
say
himself as the king of
Yeah,
soca.
it's about their branding, what they brand themselves as. Like
Bungie is
Alison
the
said she's the
fireman.
queen.
Listen,
he's
I'm
not
not
now.
going down this road with you all. You're just trying to provoke me.
All right, sorry.
Jeez and ages.
Run story about Like a Boss before.
Anyway, yeah, can you tell the story?
It was just basically we just had so many moments. We got to perform with Marshall when he came to London. Also, because we're not budding at the time, we were actually soca artists.
Wait, you
We
still
would-
are.
I know.
He
No,
was
I'm just
there
saying
for
at the
dance.
time,
Oh,
in the
okay.
era of this song,
Yeah.
we would. That was our first time in Trinidad, and before we was in Trinidad, we would literally watch Soca Monarch online every year. And Marshall's performances, because we love dancing, he has his. No, artists will have dancers.
Yeah, but
Marshall's dancers are his dancers. They're branded as part of his
Yeah.
brand. He had the same dancers back then. It was like Brittany.
What's our girl?
What's our girl's name? I can't remember all the names. Jade.
Jade.
Yeah, he had specific dancers, and I remember they like shaved their hair off. They all had gold
They took it
bald heads at
seriously.
one time.
Yeah.
Like the way he made his dancers part of his brand. So
LaShawn.
we were LaShawn Prescott. We absolutely loved Marshall. So when we're in Trinidad for the
I
first
just couldn't
time,
believe it.
and Like
Yeah,
a Boss
and
was
you hear-
his
yeah.
biggest song. We were just like,
It was crazy.
we were in the crowd, not just as a feta, but
Yeah.
as artists appreciating
Yeah.
a mega artist
Yeah.
in the genre
Just
that we
appreciating
love. Where it's
artistry
just
as
like
well,
one
yeah.
day we will kill stages like Marshall. So we're just standing there in the
Yeah.
energy,
Yeah, in the
absorbing
energy.
it, like taking it in, like manifesting it for
Yeah, it
ourselves,
was the energy. You couldn't
appreciating
buy
the
it.
music.
All right, I want to come back in.
Go on, go back in.
I love it.
She was
Yeah, like
stuck in it.
basically, it was just the feeling was like unexplainable. Like I can't explain it.
Yeah.
We're in Trinidad for the first time, experiencing Trinidad Carnival by itself, just as a feta.
It's
in
overwhelming,
general,
as you
it's
said.
crazy. So if you're not just in VIP, you're backstage. You're like feeling people's personal energy.
Yeah.
Not only that, we're there to do a job as well, because Marshall's the type of guy that if at rehearsal an artist's dancers ain't doing the thing, he might cut you. Like you get
Yeah,
me? Like
so,
it was
yeah.
also, there was some fear, there was some anxiety, there was excitement, every type of feeling I was feeling.
Yeah.
But that was the hit song of like the whole concert, because that was his hit for the year.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then we had a moment with our friends who we danced with, Tandy and Kamaya, after we performed, because Ola won. So we won Soca Monarch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Honor.
Yeah.
Ola. And
Yeah.
Sam choreographed
Yeah.
Yeah.
some of the routine for Ola's winning performance. So, and we were all
That
in
in itself is
gold.
amazing, yeah.
And it was just like when we were there feeling that feeling, we knew that it would never be that again.
Feeling again,
So
yeah.
we were literally, you know, when you're just present. So we like literally were present. We were holding each other's hand. We were like, wow, guys, like we brought ourselves here. We got ourselves here. We're like some little dancers from London. Even though we're all amazing, like just because you're amazing, that don't mean you're gonna make it
Of course, yeah.
to certain
Yeah, biggest
places.
stage and
Yeah.
And we
Soca.
worked so hard as MLM dancers. We would go out and make dance videos in the cold. We would literally, I don't know, some of us probably got pneumonia and didn't know, but our level of commitment was crazy to produce these videos, to have Ola see one, and we land in Trinidad just to be normal fetters in Trinidad. But I manifested it. I knew, once I was doing hair that year, I knew that he would call. So I was setting everything up. We came with outfits, printed merch to perform, and we didn't have no shows. No one booked us, no contact, nothing. We just went, innit?
Yeah.
We went with printed tops for every show. What show?
Yeah, and
No
then you're there
shows.
doing
We just did
and
our
then
video.
winning
the
performance.
first day we got there,
It went
Ola
viral.
called. The call came.
He called on the
And
first
was-
day we landed, and we met 4 hours later, and we did 40 shows that year.
40.
that
40.
first night we did 8 shows.
We did 8.
Wow.
And
Wow.
ladies
Ladies'
night
night.
was one of them, and that nearly blew my mind.
Yeah, I was just praying to. It was just us and God, and just euphoria, and just thinking, how the hell did we get ourselves here?
Yeah.
And it was so magical. Like a Boss is like the theme tune to what we felt,
Yeah.
basically.
I love that for you. Like,
Boom.
Why is she trying to take my line, boom?
you don't say boom.
Yes, I do.
When do you say boom?
I say boom shakalaka.
That's not the same as boom.
I say boom.
Anyway.
Jermaine, do I not say boom? I know I say it. My producer knows I say
When have
it.
you ever heard the man say boom?
I always say it. When I finish a phone call, I was like, yeah, boom. And I hang up the call.
You
I
never
do.
said boom.
I always do.
Man
I
is
do.
out here lying.
I do. You
Lie,
understand? I'm upset
lie,
right now
lie.
because somebody else is trying to take it. But anyway, anyway,
Sorry,
you
I
know,
thought it was a word that people use.
like a boss,
He's just
Boom.
Marshall. Like a boss, Marshall. Marshall.
Look trouble now. Hey, he got me down. Say, he got me down. Like a. Every day is sweat, I come out to better fetting more than you. It's sweat, I come out to wetter sweating more than you. I come to wine and jam and I sure to catch it more than you. Cause when I'm fetting, of course, I just do it like a boss. I'm fetting more than
king and who's queen, yeah, we don't have to compare. Everyone can reign and shine in their own
Amen.
light.
Yes.
Amen. We all have our own light.
Lie.
I didn't ask for any comparison.
I'm just saying.
You all brought it up. You all said it. I didn't say nothing.
It's his branding.
Yeah, okay.
Like Alison Hines is the
Okay.
queen of soca.
right.
Destra is the queen of Bacchanal.
Yep.
Okay,
They call
all
him,
right.
these are self-named,
Okay.
proclaimed.
All right.
Don't stress.
Okay.
Don't stress.
But I still explain all this stuff and I say, okay.
But I feel like you even took your hair down. You took your
Listen,
hair
I
down.
didn't take my head off
You're so stressed.
because I was sweating more than you. That's why.
And you're sweating more
Yeah, I
than
was
me.
sweating more than you. I want to whine and carry on. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah,
Sorry, not sorry. but
sorry, not sorry. You know, but I'm gonna lie. Like a Boss is a bad
It's
tune.
amazing.
Bad.
You know, it's a bad tune.
I think it's the horns as well.
Yeah.
Well, it's the face though. What
Sorry, it's the passion. I can't.
said the face.
Can you imagine me going, it's the horns?
It's true, though. It's not the same.
Most people are like that.
It's not the same now.
It's
Nah.
gotta be
Like she's putting on that one, string it too.
you gotta feel it.
All right, okay.
Believe it.
Is it Colonel Roberts?
Yeah.
To be fair,
And he's my other guy. He's
Yeah.
amazing.
yeah, I do
Yeah.
feel like there's a
Roberts.
general rule in soca. If I don't screw my face up to the song, then it's not.
Are
a
you
tune.
even, did you even hear?
Listen, if I'm just like, what?
Sorry, wait.
You have to
So,
be, you have to almost be
hold on.
dumbfounded.
Listen, I'm
have to
just
be
like,
You had to screw up your face.
No,
That's
honestly,
why you know you like the
honestly,
song?
100%.
Yes.
I'll be
And
like,
even if you've heard it 1,000 times, you go to the party, you were probably playing it in the car on the way to the party.
100%.
You're probably playing it getting ready.
Yeah.
When you get to the party,
Doing
it's
the
like you
same
heard it
thing.
for the
I feel it
first
the
time.
same way.
You have to be confused, shocked, and
Yep.
utterly dismayed. Like,
Yep.
can you believe that?
Yeah.
honestly,
you
it's
hear
a thing.
that?
Yeah.
Pure
It's a thing.
shock.
A stink
Pure
face means
shock.
you did well.
Come on, give them a stink face. I never fall for the camera.
I never fall for the camera. I never
What I
fall
want to
for
say,
the
I'm not going
camera.
to say.
Angle it.
I just wonder why it takes sometimes you just be scared to dance with all you.
Because the face is
Because the face push up.
To be fair, then you're missing out because that's probably when the wine is going to be the sweetest.
That's when.
You know what?
listen,
I'm going to put that theory into practice.
Yeah, because
Honestly.
I'm going to put it.
if the face ain't stink, it's
If
probably
I
a
see
casual.
somebody with
That's a
them,
casual wine.
The face bend up.
It has to be
I
better.
go and give them a wine and say, I feel like you want a wine because your face bend up.
Well,
I-
they
I'm
might
telling you, I'm
want
going
to
to do
wine,
it.
but maybe not want to
Yeah.
wine with somebody else.
So make up all
No,
your
wait,
mind
wait,
now.
I'm
no,
just
because
saying.
we've discussed this. You remember there's the rules to whining as well, so you got to add that.
Yeah,
You got to
yeah,
factor
yeah.
all of that
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
the.
I want to get them. You know what? I will replicate the face that they're making and wine with them. So, let me see your face. Let me see your.
I did your
What was
whining
your- what
face,
was your-
mama.
Yeah, I gonna be over here. And then they gonna be looking at me like, what the hell?
No,
wrong with
no,
that
to
man?
be fair, if I was vibes into a song and I had my screw face and you had yours, I now think you're my ultimate vibing partner because
Listen,
clearly
we're on the same
you're
wave, we're on the
feeling
same
what
page.
I'm feeling.
Guys,
We're-
unpopular
we're in
opinion. I
sync.
don't want no man coming up to me with the, that. I don't. That's for me to do.
No,
Come
no,
on.
no. Wait, pause.
That's a very popular
Wait,
opinion.
Anya, Annie, pause and reset. If I'm doing the stink face here and you're doing the stink face, it means that we're probably going to do the thing where we sing at each other.
It's
like
true.
we're looking at
That's
each other.
It's true.
Remember
Yeah,
we
that's
talk about that
you're
one?
gonna whine on me and you're doing
Subliminal
that.
wine.
It's
That's
not a
the
wine.
subliminal. Yeah, that's
That's the
what.
subliminal
That's the
wine.
subliminal. I can't even say the word.
Yeah.
Oh, the one where you're
Subliminal.
just,
Yeah,
you're just
you're
singing
over
to
there,
each other.
and I
you're just,
hear,
and it's just
and we just
stink face.
Because we understand.
Sorry,
We're both in the
sorry.
moment. We understand
Sorry.
what's
I like
happening.
those moments.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
some nice
Yeah.
I
moments
look
like
at your
that.
costume and it's like,
You know?
In my head, I just
And
feel like you
and then I will
understand
do
me.
something,
Yeah,
be like, yeah.
That was a bit much.
But
Yeah.
some people think that's an invitation.
Huh?
That's when I walk
Well,
away.
clearly it is.
Yeah, that's when I walk
Because
away.
I'm
you
already,
were doing that over there.
I'm already in
You
here.
were meant to stay over there, and then you start
Yeah,
coming.
don't come over to me
But
because
I'm
I'll be like,
already
what you
in
doing?
here.
That's when I start going
Nah.
to the bar.
But
Yeah.
we're in here.
For the drink, you're not gonna.
Yeah.
Listen, for the drink that you don't want, you're not gonna buy.
Fellas, we can't win. Fellas, we can't win.
Oh yeah, no, don't come up. Yeah, we can do it across the room. We can sing.
Yeah.
I like
But
it.
yeah, no, the stink face means you've done very well, and it's a
I
bad
just want
tune.
a bunch of mimes inside the party. You know, people just doing this kind of stuff, and you're just doing your mirror in it, and then everybody go home and everybody, yeah, I had a great time, You know, Frederick over there, he was vibing with me. Everything was nice.
Hello, Frederick.
That's what I'm looking for. What's that?
Yeah, I've said this
All
before.
right.
You know
You
what
can
that
come
is?
out and party by
Oh.
yourself. You don't need to come out a fit doesn't mean I must come out and whine with people. I can just
Yeah.
hold a vibe. The way I love soca, I'd rather hold a vibe by
brain.
myself in
because
the corner.
sometimes when people try, back in the day when I was a serial
My
fetter,
brain.
Literally.
sometimes I'll be in my zone and someone will whine with me and I'll be like, I'm right out of my zone now.
Yeah,
I was going left,
you've ruined
you're
the
going
flow.
right. I was
Yeah.
TikToking, you're anti-clockwise
You've ruined my
whining.
moment.
It's a wrap.
Yeah.
Let
now
me
I'm
go
not-
to
now
the
I have to
microphone
stand
to say
still
this,
and
eh?
let
Yeah,
Just
now I
do
have
it.
to stand still.
The
When I want to
technology is
whine,
here,
just so
yeah.
that you can
Literally,
walk
because you
away.
need to
I have
leave.
to wait for you to leave. So
Yeah.
now I'm missing.
Okay,
Yeah,
guys,
and then sometimes they hover because
I'm
they
not trying to play
realise.
devil's advocate yet, but what is really nice and surprising is when someone doesn't get the wine wrong. Like when your dance does something like oil pumping and your wine is slow and nice, and then the person actually joins you in time. It's shocking.
Yeah.
But it's very
You're like,
rare.
wow, and I love that.
I do love it, but
Yeah,
it's
and
very
if
rare.
I'm doing, if I'm changing up the wines and you change with me,
Listen,
so
oh, that's
one minute
like,
I'm
oh.
doing clockwise, then
yeah,
I
I love
decide
that.
to
Yeah.
genie,
Yeah.
and you're with me, and
Yeah.
it's just control.
Yes, I
just
love
smooth.
that.
And it's smooth.
I love
Yeah.
that.
And then you know
it's
that I'm going to
horrifying. It's
TikTok.
horrifying when
If
they
you know
start
I'm
the
going to
daggering.
TikTok because
Oh,
you
God,
preempted that the
horrifying.
beat does drops in
'Cause
the
you
beat.
know the song.
And you know the song. So now when I TikTok, you're already TikToking. You've paused because you know it's a pause.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you know there's
Yeah.
technology, right? That's here now called AI technology.
Yeah, so what, we want a robot?
So you all should do that because clearly that's what they're looking for. Something that will rotate with all you at the same time and do everything all you wanted to do in that same time, or you could make it look however all you want. You understand me? Because all you clearly paving the way for it. You're literally just song-bited AI technology in whining in a fit.
Wow.
You understand me? Because
Have
if
you
it is
seen
me,
it? Have you seen the wine and robots though?
Watch me, listen. They will watch me. They just whine. You understand?
the
me? But my
robots,
thing
they
is,
do.
right?
It's got a smooth waistline.
My thing is, the devil's advocate over there. I agree with you, because when some girls dancing and thing, and not all of them could whine. All of them could just move side to side. Some of them move side to side. You understand?
That's the level
but
one,
let's
innit?
move side to side in a sexy kind of way, a nice way.
Yeah.
I
You
love a
understand
good
me?
swish, you
And
know.
I
I love a
appreciate
good, I
it.
love a good sway, a little
You know?
swish.
Yeah.
I like a swish.
But there's an issue with the whining that's happening in today's fets. I can't understand why it is you have to literally always have to bend over and then just part the Red Sea. That is all. It's just be part in the Red Sea.
No,
You know,
I agree. Why
you
bend
understand?
over all the time? No,
What is that?
I don't understand.
I
that.
know?
don't bend over.
You don't need to bend. What do you need
No,
to...
but you understand what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
just I can't even do it. I don't even.
No, please.
I want to do. I don't want to do it. No,
They don't know what you're on about.
Watch me.
They have no
Watch
clue.
me.
They're lost.
If you go on to any social media site and you look at anything that have girls dancing, I guarantee you will see them 3/4 bent over and you will see parting of the Red Sea. That is how they will whine. You
No,
understand?
I
and
guess-
they think they do the best thing in the
No,
world.
no, no, but
it's best. It's the best. You understand me? But watch me. Let me tell you. Learn to whine. Because you say a genie whine, make sure your neck could stay right here.
Yeah.
And the rest of your body just going boom, boom,
Yeah. No, I
your neck
agree.
ain't moving. You understand me? Your back ain't going down all the way there. It's staying right here, upright.
Yeah.
And everything else could just go down in a motion.
I think
I
when,
prefer that
I think
wine,
when
though.
whining got like
So I'm
really
sweating off
popular
on
and
that thing, you know.
twerking came in, people
Twerking ruined wine.
it
Yeah,
ruined
it
it
did.
because you have to put your hands on your knees. So people that aren't educated enough, I guess, they just think, right, if I'm doing this Caribbean thing, my hands have to go on my knees and I need to get down.
Yeah, no.
So that's what people will probably think now.
Yeah.
But you have to be versatile. Level 1, stand up and whine. Level 2, you must be able to genie whine. You have to be able to whine standing. But some people think automatic bend over, wow, you're doing a ting.
No.
No, it's
Let
not
me
a
get
ting.
my phone. Let me get. She look at that. You
To be
ain't
fair,
doing
I'm not
nothing.
friendly.
What you doing? Nothing.
What you doing there?
Yeah, that's no, sorry, but that's because
Curly,
I
I get
understand the true essence of when it is you're dancing with somebody
Yeah.
and you're taking a nice little dance and
Yeah.
thing,
Yeah.
you know, and they dancing.
Yeah.
They're not, you know, poised and ready for the you know, they're not just looking back. They're not just looking back and saying, well, what are you going to do, partner? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm looking back at you. What are you doing? And you'll be like, well, are you waiting to see if you're whining? I mean, you're looking back to watch me. Whine! And then I go whine.
I can't lie, I do look, you have to look back, don't you?
Yeah.
You do have to look back.
And you just look back in.
and give that eye contact.
Look back at it.
Listen.
I gonna make you feel my contact.
Listen.
I want you to make my contact. So when you start to
Push
look
back. Okay, I have a question to ask you because I feel like we need to bring you back on for an old school soca episode
Yeah, man.
Oh,
because
that would be amazing.
we'll be here for the whole day.
You know?
So, what have you guys got in store for 2023?
Oh, wow.
Any new projects that you're going to release? Any projects that you have really like? What Sundivas doing for this year?
We just released our song called Why, which is on Lord God.
It's
what
on
is-
the island.
Islands, some rhythm, Lord God. This is
Not you researching everyone else's, but you don't know the own rhythm that your song is.
No, it's on the island.
It's-
No, because I called it island soca rhythm, but it's not. It's an island, retro island rhythm.
retro island
Retro.
rhythm.
I didn't even
Okay.
check.
The retro island rhythm, yeah? It's called
Yeah.
Why, right?
It's called Why, and big up the other artists on the rhythm. You got Fimba, you got Fireman Hooper. So that's out for Vincey Mars. Another artist as well. I can't remember his name. Georgie. There's another artist from another island. So yeah, there's the four of us with the girls representing on the rhythm.
As
So go support
always.
your girls. Sundivas Why. The tune is called Why, and I love this one because it's giving old school soca. It's giving.
Yeah, we
That's
were
a
so-
theme.
we
I feel
were
like there's a
so
little theme for that
passionate.
this year in like some
Yeah.
of the soca that's coming out in general.
has a bit of
Yeah.
an old school
Yeah.
vibe.
Yeah.
We
Yes.
love that for us because we were like, we've never really,
I
done
don't know
a
if we've
little-
got a song
No.
that's giving
But it's a
this
bit of
vibe.
you though.
It is a bit of us.
I do like
it's
it.
a bit of us. So
That's
yeah.
our groovy offering. I don't know if we might. I don't know if we'll have another groovy, but we've got also a song that we've been sitting on for a minute. It's a power song and it's called Sick Walk. I love the song. It came out before COVID and it's called Sick Walk.
It didn't come out. We recorded.
No, we wrote it
Yeah.
before
recorded
COVID
it.
and recorded it before
Right.
COVID, and then all of a sudden we were all doing Sick Walk in our house. So yeah,
But that's how it
COVID.
happens sometimes, I
Yeah.
guess. You may
Yeah.
record a song, but it may not be the
interesting.
right time to release it, and then it just feels right, and that's when the project
Yeah.
gets.
Yeah. We would have released it during the pandemic, but it just felt like there's no carnivals.
Yeah.
There's like
Yeah.
it's not
Insensitive.
gonna.
Yeah.
And
I think it was insensitive. So many
Yeah.
people are losing their life.
Yeah.
So many people are sick. Even our dad was sick.
Yeah.
And it's like, we couldn't
You
release
released a
that
song called
song.
Sick
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wording there would have been
Problematic.
But it's just
Terrible
mad. We
PR,
were
you
ready.
know?
Like, it was literally coming out that year.
Yeah.
That
mad.
it was lined up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that song because I don't feel like we've done a power song in a minute.
Yeah, we've done a lot of mid-tempos and
No, you
groovies.
haven't. You
One
haven't.
time is the closest to power, and it's not even.
Yeah, it's not.
Power,
it's not
power.
power. Yeah. It's not.
So sick.
Sick Walk's produced by Friction. Friction, he's an amazing producer. Big him up.
Why is
And-
produced by Dada and DJ Q.
Yeah.
It's like executive.
Dada's amazing as well. So big up DJ Q. So those are just two songs we're pushing right now. We've also got another song. It's not like marketing. It wasn't made for soca people per se, but it's a vibe. It's called Rum Papa Pum. We produced it with. We made this song with producers called Just Now. I don't know if you know Just
Yeah,
Now.
Just now, yeah.
Yeah, we love Just Now.
Yeah,
They
Keshav
are
and there.
Keshav and Sam.
Yeah.
We've
Love
been,
them.
Yeah.
We recorded this a while ago as well, so we're really excited to get that song out. It is a whole vibe. I don't know how to genre it. It's
I
like
don't
UK, but Keshav is from
but
Trinidad
with
Yeah.
and Sam's from Bristol.
Yeah.
Their mix is crazy as it is. So
and
with
it
us
might
on top,
feature some steel pans on there.
Ooh.
yeah, it's got pan in it.
Love a
yeah.
pan.
So those are. I feel like this is the last few years we've been releasing maybe 2 songs a season. But this is we want to really put all 3 of them out and just go hard.
Just push.
Just push.
Just pump.
Yeah.
Just
Just
pressure
enjoy it.
for them. Yeah, you know?
Just vibes.
Yeah.
Just vibes.
Yes, just vibes. So yeah, those are the
So,
three.
and give me side eye hard enough.
It wasn't even a side eye. I turned my whole head to
Sorry,
be like,
sorry.
what's
Bombastic side eye.
the bombastic side
So
eye?
could we share anything
Of
new
course.
with our Shatter Soca family?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
run away.
So we
You
could
can
run.
run sick work.
Yes.
So we run
Give
wild
them the,
first.
yeah.
Why?
And
And then
I would presume, right, that with sick walk there's a routine that goes with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There will be.
I was gonna say
There
maybe
will
not
be.
yet, but
We
there will
kind
be.
of already,
Yeah, we
in the-
kind of do.
because we've
Yeah.
the videos. Yeah.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
So,
Ting, ting,
so,
ting,
so
ting is
introduce us to
coming.
why first, and
Yeah.
then we'll go to sick work after.
All right, wicked.
All right, so who's going to do the introduction?
It's your girls, the Sundivas, and this is our latest release for St. Vincent Vincy Mars Carnival 2023, and it's called Why?
It should come right.
Stop ringing my phone. Can you not come home? Stop ringing my phone. The Sundivas. Oh, wait, tell me. Why you hurting me? Why you hurting me? You should have left me alone. You should have go buy some moon. Stop ringing my phone. Can you not come home? You say I'm crazy. You can say that I'm mad, but I don't care. I don't care. You can say, but I don't care. Mexican crazy. I'm in the room, but I don't care. I don't care. You can say, but I don't care. I come in deep party. You whining on somebody. Don't try to embarrass me. You know I'm a bad baby. You're telling me this, you're telling me that, you're telling me I want bag of crap. You're telling me what the hell is that? And will you tell me why you hurting me? Why you hurting me? You should have left me alone. You should have go buy some moon. Stop ringing my phone. Can you not come home? Papa really meet them by the door and don't care. I don't care. You can say, but I don't care.
So that's
They bad me up, I go bad you up, baby. I love it. It's just pure attitude. I love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
A horning
Yeah.
tune, like nice
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
So it's a nice story.
I mean, it's not a
You need to
nice.
the whole story.
No, for
He's
me,
like, it's a bit of a horny
we just need to
nice
empower,
story.
we need to
I
empower
have
the girls.
questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to empower
Who
our
is Simone?
females.
Wow.
Exactly. We
Who is Simone?
I don't know who needs to hear this, but you need to ask your man who Simone is.
Huh?
You need to ask your man who Simone
Who
is.
is Simone?
I don't know who needs to hear this, but his bags needs to be packed outside the door. This is real life. Someone's going through this,
Yeah.
and this is for them. This
And
for
if
her.
he's
This is
ring
for
ding in your
sis.
phone,
But I listen to the
Don't
lyrics. I listen to the, that's why I close my eyes so I could like pay attention to the lyrics, right? So you went in the fete and you see him dancing with the girl and you're asking why you hurting me, so right?
yeah.
But you just taking a dance.
No, you're not here. In the first verse, you say I'm crazy. We already know.
Yeah, but how you know?
Your name is in the road. He's
But
got
how
your
you
name in the
know?
road.
In the
Everybody's
streets.
talking. When
But
the
how you
streets,
know?
when the streets talk,
Listen,
most
streets
of the
be
time,
talking.
When the streets talking what?
We saw Simone's name. We seen
when
things about
she's
Simone.
ringing the phone.
Simone is his cousin.
No, it's not.
It's his cousin.
It's not everyday cousin.
Innit?
It's his cousin.
It's not
Simone is his
everyday cousin. Sometimes it's the girl on the
Sometimes
side.
Simone is not your cousin,
Innit?
and someone
Sometimes
needs to hear this.
it's the side chick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my auntie.
You wish.
Listen,
You wish.
Yeah,
I was
so-
just so you was whining with your cousin.
listen. No,
But people that's why with their cousin.
You whine with your auntie.
Huh?
You whine with your auntie.
She's not my auntie by family. nah.
It's your friend.
But
It's your
she's
mum's friend.
She's my mom's friend. So she's
friends
my
with the
auntie, nah.
neighbor.
You see
You
that
understand
reason
me?
right there?
But
That's why. That's
Yeah,
why.
that's why, right? That's why.
Don't ring ding my
That's
phone.
why.
Yeah,
Alright.
don't ring
Now
me.
come
Cousin,
home.
now come
you
home.
know, I just laying out a little story for you. You know?
No.
But I understand why. I understand why. You know, thank
Well,
you. That was sweet.
That was it.
Yeah.
That was
I loved
sweet.
it. It's definitely
I
an old
want in
school
tune,
vibe.
all you.
Yeah.
Why? I want in tune.
Why?
Why?
We've never done a horn in tune, so
Yeah, we
No.
haven't.
Okay.
I would like to find out why. Honest.
I
What?
know.
I really want to find out why too.
I know.
But why Simone?
That's what came
What?
died.
Okay.
I just thought about the name. Just I
You
don't
know, it'd be real interesting. We know all them horn in tune, right? If it is, we go and listen to all of them. It's probably going to be about probably 5 names as usually.
Tyrone is always a name.
Tyrone's always
Kim.
horny.
You know, there's
Kim.
probably like five names that's always news.
Yeah.
In
It's
them horn in
never
tune.
Samantha.
Well,
Samanthas don't cheat.
yeah, because that has too many syllables.
Yeah, there you go.
That's why.
They couldn't.
Why
Sama-
Samantha hurting me?
Yeah, it just wouldn't work, would it?
You know?
It's not-
Annie could work.
Annie, I was gonna
could work.
Annie could work.
Annie
Annie's-
could, that
Annie's
is that.
could-
You could put on a horn in tune any day of the week and twice on Sunday. Sorry, Hi, Annie.
Sorry,
Hi.
Annie.
Sorry. Why
It's
you
alright, Annie don't horn.
me? Annie, why you horning me so?
Like a button
Annie, why
Not you
you
making a
horning
song.
me?
Wait, hold on.
Annie, why you horning me so? Annie, why you horning me? Annie, why you horning me so?
Don't stop.
I will make up a
harmonizing
tune
in the
right thing
background.
about Annie. I make up a horning tune and use Annie in there. Easy. Sundivas, why you horning
No,
me?
it don't work. We don't.
To be fair,
Watch
it
me.
doesn't work
Watch me.
as well.
Don't get me started. My writing.
And in Vinci, they say butt. They don't call it horn.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
say
butt.
butt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They say
If you
what?
want
Butt?
take butts. If
Yeah,
you can't
because-
take butts,
Do
do
butts.
butts.
Because you know like a headbutt, but the way you will
Yeah.
say you're getting butt.
You're getting
Yeah,
butt.
you're getting horn because
Butt.
the cow or the bull will butt you.
Butt you.
So that's what's called you're getting
So
butt.
horn, butt, it's all the
Yeah,
same
it's all the same.
vibes.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
it's different.
yeah.
Pekong is different in the different islands and things. I like that. Why? You know? Well, look for guys. A shot of Soca, you heard it first.
Yes,
Sundivas.
Sundivas. Why?
But I want to hear the
You want to hear
The sick
the
walk.
I wanna
I
hear
giving them. That's actually what we do.
That's what we do.
That's actually what we do.
I can't even.
you know?
I giving them sick work. He loving the sick work. Come and get it sick work.
I want to see the
It's
dance.
it's
There's
sick
definitely
work.
going to be a dance
I giving them
dance
sick
routine to
work.
this one.
We loving it sick work. Come and get it sick work. Yeah, he feeling sick.
I have a question though.
Yeah.
In the video that you're going to do, right?
Yeah.
Make sure nobody doing that.
Oh,
No,
it's too late.
parting the,
It's
no
too
parting
late.
of the Red
it's
Sea.
too
No
late.
parts of the Red Sea.
But we
recorded.
didn't part.
No, no,
We
no.
didn't part the Red Sea.
The girls are I remember they did solos and they were.
I
don't think it.
I knew it.
No, I don't think it's in there. I don't think there's none of that.
I feel there is.
I feel
We'll
there's.
see.
And if I see it, I call
We
it
were
yeah?
up straight though. We was whining straight.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
You was running straight.
Yeah, we
You
were.
did a
Like
proper
straight,
one.
Like if it done like
Like
grace.
up straight. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, so who's gonna introduce
I did one.
Sick Walk?
Okay, so Sundivas new power tune, guys. We ain't released power for a minute, and we can't wait for you guys to hear this. This is called Sick Walk.
Love it.
Run it.
Sundivas is a problem. Is a problem. Is a.
What's it?
Sick walk. I giving him sick walk. He loving it sick walk. Sundivas is a problem.
what?
Is that?
Hold on.
Got our resident DJ out here working hard again.
I like how they just ease it in and then just drop the
When the
sick walk on
bass line
it.
drops, I'm like, ooh.
Ladies and everybody, here what's going on. Brand new,
Listen,
just for you, a shot of Soca, Sick Walk, Sundivas. Let me go again.
Sundivas is a problem. Is a problem. Is a.
What's it?
Sick walk. I giving him sick walk. He loving it sick walk. Come and get it sick walk. Is a sick walk. I giving him sick walk. He loving it sick walk. Come and get it sick walk. He living it sick. All of a sudden, he really can't take it. All of a sudden, his body can't take it. All of a sudden, he happy. All of a sudden, I am the cause. I keep him crawling back on board. Sick walk. And when I walk into the plug, he honestly trying to catch me. Sick walk. Bumper running like virus. Even my sickness, fever catch me. Bumper tripping up and down finance. I am the cure. Walking down to the floor. Turning like a heat like cure. The man is feeling me so. Cause I is a problem. My waist is a problem. My bumper is a problem. My shape is a problem. Figure eight is a problem. My slay is a problem. My head is a problem. Petty waist is a problem. Push up my face is a problem. I is a problem. I give it a he loving it. Come and get it. Is a. I give it a he loving it. Come and get it. He feeling sick. All of a sudden, he really can't take it. All of a sudden, his body can't take it. All of a sudden.
Yes, it's a problem. Country is a problem. In town is a problem. Super Trini is a problem. Ashata Soca is a problem. Annie is a problem. Sick quack. I giving him sick quack. He loving me.
I feel this
Listen,
thing,
you've made me hot. And
I'm actually hot.
I'm actually hot.
Listen, it's
So I like
it's
to
the
hear.
it's the
body,
you've
the
made me
movement,
hot.
innit?
Yeah.
my whole systems right now in a problem. They have a problem. Now I am sorry. Oh, sorry. Hi. 1 second. Let me
Fix yourself.
Let me fix myself.
Look presentable.
Drink something. Well, they drink something. I drink something.
Look at water.
Innit?
Let me,
Let me actually drink some.
because I hot anyway.
Yeah.
That problem is that problem, you know. That song's gonna cause problems because yeah.
Where was I now? Annie, you go ahead now. Give me a minute. Here.
You're
Annie,
funny.
give me a minute. Here, yeah.
You're too funny.
Cheese and ages. Way.
But no, that sick walk is a problem. When the bass line dropped, I was like, ooh. Ooh.
I really like it. I ain't gonna lie, I really like it. It has your and the crazy thing is your brother's song out. That song was written and recorded before
2019.
before the pandemic.
That's why I can't even remember the. I'm like,
She don't know the lyrics.
Yes,
I know.
problem.
I
We
We about to be in St. Vincent next week, honey.
We about to be performing. These songs. You need
You best learn the lyrics, honey.
It will take you seconds.
You best learn. You
Five
best remember
seconds.
the
5
lyrics.
seconds. 5 seconds.
It take me like 5 seconds to have a sick walk. I'm gonna take on you. But damn, oh my goodness. Thank you so much for that.
We
Yeah,
actually
fun.
wrote that one with Kamaya.
Kamaya, big up Kamaya.
Oh, yeah.
Kamaya
Kamaya,
sister.
yeah.
She won the MLM dances as well.
Yeah, we
Okay.
co-wrote
She's
that with
amazing.
her.
She's talented.
Wow.
So we wrote together. It
Wow,
was a fun
wow,
session.
wow.
It was
I can
very
imagine it would
fun.
be.
It was
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
She's a poet, so she's
Yeah.
a bit of a wordsmith.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, we be writing pretty much most of our songs. So yeah.
Jeez, all your shout out Soca. Things nice up in here now. Or you should come on and join us someday. Come on and join us because it's real nice inside here.
It is.
I mean, hot today, but real nice
listen.
inside here.
I can't be doing all of that. This episode is too hot. My sick walk is internal. If you see what's going on inside, it's a madness.
So you're saying I'm doing too much?
Oh,
Are you saying I'm doing too much? No. Okay. All right. We're in 2023.
Yes.
You know, so that's all your 3 tunes coming out for 2023.
Yeah.
yes.
So in terms of the music you've heard so far for 2023, right? You all chose 2 very interesting tunes. You know, as your tunes for 2023 so far, I would say. You know, my personal favorite, I just gonna tell all you,
Just tell us, go
is
on.
Olatunji.
Engine room.
Engine
I
Room.
love
Oh, yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
You know, the tune
When-
just.
when-
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's got face, it's thick face.
It's got
It
what
brings
it
you
needs.
back. Yeah.
It brings you all the way back.
Yeah.
It's so
Passion.
perfect.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
does. It does.
Yeah.
indeed.
Yeah.
Sang it so well.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah, that song's basically
gives what it
perfect.
needs to
That's
give
why I
and
love
more.
Ola. He reminds me of, like, he's one of the artists that I admire because as female artists as well, a lot of females just fall into groovy, but we like to do power. He can kill
Both.
everything.
Yep.
Groovy, power,
Yeah.
calypso.
Tempo,
Give him
calypso.
anything.
Yeah.
Ola
His
can do
energy,
everything, and I
yeah.
just love that. That's
Yeah.
my brother. I love Ola so much.
Yeah.
Amazing.
We love him too.
I had the opportunity to speak to him when I was in Ibiza Soca Festival this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
You know, and it was just cool. It was just
Yeah.
I was just able to just ask him, you know, like, you know, does he still enjoy what he's doing? And he said, boy, I love this thing back.
Yeah,
That's
that's Ola.
I love his thing back.
That's
you know, this
Ola.
thing. I love it. I
Yeah,
love
that's
this thing
Ola.
back.
He
But shout out
literally
to
is
Ola.
obsessed. He's obsessed with his music.
Yeah.
He
When we're
is.
dancing for him, we'll just go back to his house and he's like, right, listen to this song. This song. It's all he wanted us to do is listen to new
To the
songs.
new stuff.
Songs, and we're like, yeah, that one's sick. He's like, I got next one. We're like, oh, we've got to get up in the morning to dance. He's like, next one. I'm like, Jesus. He loves, and they're all quality.
Yeah.
They're all
Yeah.
amazing. Like his music, he takes his craft
Very serious.
Yeah.
Good pen game as
Yes,
well.
pen game's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, very
crazy,
good.
crazy.
Spread your hands and let go. Come on, that will
That
go
will live
down
on
in
forever.
history.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Lego Blacks, because
Yeah,
you heard that song,
R.I.P.
you know. Shout out to Blacks, rest in power, my brother.
man.
Yeah.
But your first song, I could give the story on this
2023.
song on
Go on.
Spirit. Can I give
Go
the story
on,
on this
yeah.
one?
Wait, for their song?
Yes. I am giving the story for this song. I
Give
don't
it.
know their story, but I know the
your
spirit.
Like, what?
And I feel
The spirit
the spirit.
calling me.
It is alive.
It is.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
Finals, that
Yeah.
tune there, Spirit,
I love her.
sweet.
Mad.
You know, it has, I was disappointed that it didn't reach,
I know.
you know? I
It's
mean,
phenomenal.
But it should have, yeah.
I know why it didn't reach. I mean, because I ain't going no small fat, you know? I ain't, you know, no apologies and, you know, them,
Yeah.
you know, them kind of things. But when I saw him perform Spirit, I literally just stood up there and I gravitated to the front of the stage.
Yeah.
I was just chilling on the fence and I literally gravitated
Wow.
to the front of the stage. And then when he jumped on the crowd, and we take the crowd to the back, and we take the crowd to the
Mad.
front,
Love it.
Mad.
I'm telling you, it was so, the atmosphere was so welcoming that you just know that you're in soca, you're immersed in your culture, and every part of you is just soaking it all up.
Yeah.
And the only thing you want to do is just smile,
Yeah.
sing, and jump, and pelt a little waist too.
And
you know?
jam.
It's pelt a small waist.
Yeah.
Not
Jam and
for the
bumper.
man like you.
Yeah.
No, all that, no, just right here, normal, you know, side to side thing.
Yeah.
You
Of
know,
course.
side to side and jump and touch the ceiling.
Yes.
But you know, that is my story. Where's all this? You know, there's all this story.
Yeah, why did you pick the song?
Again, it was one of those ones where I heard it once, like, that's it.
Yeah.
That's the song.
As soon as that song starts,
That's it.
it's
One, you
just
just
a
have
wrap.
to hear it once.
I like songs that I feel like the ancestors are calling me as well. And when I hear
Yeah.
that one,
Spiritual.
I literally feel them. I'm
Yeah.
like, right, everyone who was here before doing this, they're here. They're here in
Yeah.
this moment. They were there when he was recording
Yeah.
this song because he put it all in. Whoever produced that rhythm,
It was
the
it was
ancestors.
alright.
Yep.
It was
The
everything
ancestors
was
gathered.
aligned.
Yeah.
Everything was aligned.
And the
our
ancestors are
baby
happy.
loves it. Callie,
Yeah.
Kamal's
Our little
daughter.
niece.
She
Oh,
that is
really?
her favorite song.
Yeah, we put on the cast. He lit up so.
She loves
Aw.
it. She loves it.
Okay, well, now we need to hear the song.
You need to hear that song?
I need
Yeah.
to hear the song.
Because we haven't actually played that song on the show, have we?
Not yet, no, not for 2023.
We haven't.
No, we haven't.
Because
Mad.
we always have in the... You know that one, you know?
I love that song.
No.
You make it sound like a nursery rhyme though, but it's really nice.
It has really good chord progression.
Come home.
It's got really good chord
I was like,
progression.
I know
It's
I'm
very
being, I'm not-
emotive.
yeah, I know I'm being
No.
ridiculous.
It is really emotive.
We
Like the
literally-
chords.
Like
yeah.
when we heard it, well, I
did-
told Sam about it. I told Sam I heard it, and
Yeah.
then she was like, "Oh my God, no, that's
I
what
don't
made me
like
cry."
it.
I said,
It
"Oh
made
God,
me
it made me
cry.
cry too."
Yeah.
Did it make
The
you
chord,
cry?
yeah.
The chords are actually.
We had come out of an emotional period, so
Yeah.
I was sensitive anyway.
Yeah, I was
But then,
sensitive. Those
geez.
chords. I didn't
Yeah.
like it. I didn't like the song
Yeah,
because it made
yeah.
me sad. And then I moved past a bit of it making me
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
now
Yeah,
I
it's
can
a beautiful
appreciate
song.
it.
I can appreciate it more now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
But
can
the
appreciate
fact
it. It's
that
one
it
of those
made
songs
me
it's had to grow me. I can't lie to you.
Yeah.
Well, we'll start off with the spirit. 'cause,
Yes.
'cause
With our ancestors.
You know?
Yeah, literally, everybody.
to jam it one time, the producers, you know, Carib Culture, shout out to them, shout out to Myra Studios. Yeah. This tune here,
How your
Spirit,
glasses end up here?
is the beginning of the song for me, eh? How it is just let the rhythm
Mad.
just... The rhythm just...
Yes.
I can even get the other one. I just breathe a while. Let's go about the spirit. Spirit mode. Spirit mode.
Everybody and them web. Everybody rock them web. Everybody rock them web. Everybody something web. No stop. Pause. Stay right there. Don't move. Show the spirit discipline. Don't shake. Show the spirit discipline. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. 4, 3, 2, everybody and them web. Everybody rock them web. Everybody rock them web. Everybody something web. No stop. Music give me blood. Can you feel the spirit calling? Music give me blood. Can you hear the spirit calling? Melody. Feel the rhythm beating like it's one heartbeat. Everybody follow me to the left. Everybody to the left.
Yeah, no,
Everybody to the left.
it's about you. It's, yeah.
Everybody to the left. To the right.
It's one of my
to the
top
right.
for 2023 as well.
Right. Let me go.
I would listen to the whole song
Everybody
with
to
you.
the right. To the right. To the right. Everybody to the right.
100%, yeah.
It's drama. It
Yeah.
brings so much drama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yes from me.
And also when you go back to Pelt, the way she want to give it extra
Yeah.
because you stopped in it. It's
Yeah,
like-
I've gathered my energy.
it's like,
I've taken a pause now. I can,
when you go back for the
You're like,
you want to you just want to give it more. The pauses. It's the pauses
Yeah.
for me.
yeah.
Sorry.
They love soca.
Sorry. It's the
They
pauses.
love soca. They love soca. They love soca. Yeah, it's in their blood. it's in
Was
their
that
blood.
debatable?
No, never.
Oh,
No debating.
Oh.
Never debating. Trust me. Because I've known you all for
I know. So
Long,
long.
15 years plus.
Yeah.
I've known you all. You know, from seeing you all in Fettin to see where you all as artists now.
Yeah.
I've seen you all the way through. And
Yeah.
they love
Yeah, that's
the
not a debate.
culture.
They're here for the
love
culture.
Soca.
Yep.
Yeah.
It don't matter if it's whatever event is going on, if they hear a little bit of soca,
Yes.
it goes a very long way for them.
Listen, if I go
Very
to a
long
party and it's all genres, when that soca comes on,
Yeah.
I'll even dance to the songs that would be my warm-up songs in the soca fair.
Yeah.
I'm going ham like
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like it's my favourite
Like it's
song
anthem-
today. I
Yeah.
don't care.
I always feel like naturally I have to represent.
Yeah.
Everywhere I
Same.
go.
I feel
and no
like-
one told me to do it.
I know.
It's-
I
it's
feel like when if
my
I don't
culture.
act like it's
Because it's embedded
Yeah.
in you.
Who's
so
gonna do it?
embedded, it's a
Yeah.
joke.
Yeah.
Like, the other day I went to an Afrobeats place. I went to Coco Cure. I don't know if you know that. It's like an Afrobeat
Yeah.
venue. I didn't expect to hear soca because obviously it's an Afrobeat night. I was enjoying the Afrobeats like literally to the core. I came home and I told Sam like I had the best night ever. I don't party to Afrobeats ever, so it was so refreshing and nice. Even though it was refreshing and nice, did I not write in my notes on the phone, "Hi, can you please play soca?" I showed it to the DJ. I couldn't help myself. He did. I don't know if he played it, but I left anyway. I left. I had partied so hard for so many hours. I left, but he took a while to play the soca. He took long. So I left. I could play it at home.
Like, I need
but
to
it was
hear.
the fact that I couldn't help it,
You
and
have
I was
to
having
ask,
the
yeah.
best time.
Yeah.
Yep.
I hear you.
No.
Wow.
You know?
It's like soca ambassadors.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, definitely ambassadors from
Hello.
early.
Keep the wild on, eh?
Yeah.
Keep it at, you know,
Yeah.
a professional level. Please.
Yeah, of
Thank
course,
you.
always.
All right.
Gang,
Wow.
gang.
While we're wowing, I'm
Wow,
going to
wow, wow,
slide
wow.
onto the other song that was picked for 2023.
Yes.
And
yours?
was it
Bekwai.
your one, Bekwai? Is
Yeah.
that your?
Okay, Samson.
For me, like before I go to any island, I like to, some people like to land and then what's on the radio and then their influence. I like to every day new songs are dropping, new rhythms are dropping. I'm on the post. I'm here for it. And when I heard this rhythm, firstly the rhythm is alone bang.
Big up Marlo.
I like loads of different songs on the rhythm, but you see this Bekwai one, I just love it because of the meaning of the song.
Yeah,
like,
the meaning.
It goes, everybody's dream is to go England. Mine's is to go Bekwai. And I think it's just a message
Yeah.
of, like, sometimes we're always looking for the thing all the way over there when
Yeah.
it's just the thing that's right next to you that is
Yeah.
the treasure.
Yeah.
And to
And
me...
what's Bekwai? Sorry,
It's
people
a
don't know.
beautiful island in the Grenadines.
Yeah.
Right, and
Yeah.
St.
What's right
Vincent
next to you,
comprises
right?
of St. Vincent and the Grenadines,
Yeah.
so it's one of the surrounding islands, and they
It's
have the best
beautiful,
beaches.
picturesque, like.
And I was like, my dream
That's
to go
my
Bekwai.
dream. I don't want to be in England. I want to be in Bekwai.
And we go to Vincent all the time, and we've never been to Bekwai. And this year,
We're going
So are you
Bekwai.
going there
We're
this
going
year?
to Bekwai.
I'm going to Bequia.
It's always been a plan. Every year we go, we're meant to go
We've
Bequia,
been to
but
other Grenadine islands. We've done a tour.
We've gone
but
to
they never
loads.
took us to Bequia.
Yeah.
And
So
every
it's
year,
on the-
because we're doing music,
It's hard to
actually
get away.
really hard to
It's
find
very
time.
hard
We'll
to
have
get
a
away
show,
from music.
we'll have interviews.
Yeah.
But some way, somehow,
We're going Bequia.
especially with this song banging, I need
Yeah.
to be
So you need
on
to
my
be on-
snap
you
going,
need- yeah.
everybody dream is to go England, my dream is to go Bequia.
And then do the scenery behind you.
Yeah, with Bequia in the
All
background,
of
you
a
know?
sudden they're going back where? Because his song name
It
is
was
Beck.
always their plan.
it's
Did you not
always
listen?
been-
Yeah, it's always the
So you know,
plan.
men don't
call my
listen, you know.
dad.
No,
It's
not
always
even
their
that.
plan,
So
but
you
they
know,
just
men
figure-
don't listen because you really did
Extra
just tell the
motivation,
story
just a
and he
little-
heard
Not
what he
even
wanted
that.
to
To
hear.
intensify the story, last year, not
We were
last year,
trying to go Bequia
2019,
and Mystique.
we were going on a boat party to Bequia, and Nads had some random dream.
Yep.
She had a dream that loads of people were going to be dying and all this. So we didn't go to we
Yeah.
didn't go Bequia.
I trust my dream.
We
I said
were
I'm not
going to Bequia, and it was 2019, and as soon as we got home, literally, like, family members started passing away, then it was COVID.
yeah.
So we were like, rah, was you dreaming COVID before it happened? We
I
thought...
trust my dreams
Yeah.
though.
Yeah,
Do you
we
need
thought...
to?
I stayed home.
We stayed home. We didn't go back
It was
way. We were
real.
gonna go, but
This is the year we were meant to go Bequia, by the way, and we've been trying to go Bequia, but this is the year number for its time.
Why I feel like you're giving me attitude?
because
you gave them attitude.
Why you are giving me
you
attitude?
said
Because
But
them
I can't say nothing now. So I can't say nothing now.
Anyway,
No.
can we play the song,
I
please?
can't say nothing now. I want to know. I can't say
not
nothing
when
now.
it pertains
Huh?
to our culture.
I
So
know what it is.
it's not the song
I know what it is.
that
He
make
wants
us
to
want
go
to go.
Bequia too.
He wants to go back
And that's
way.
cool.
You
You're
want to go
welcome.
anywhere I want to?
You're welcome. Come with us. Come Bequia.
Nah, I ain't coming with you.
It's okay.
No.
It's your loss because Bequia is lit.
Yeah.
And it'll
yeah.
be better with them.
I mean, you're gonna know because you're going. That's how you're gonna know it lit, right? Yeah, they're finally going.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you're gonna know it lit. Because
You know what?
Anyway,
He's hurting.
listen,
He's hurting.
I
Ignore
don't
him.
mind. Say what you want as long as I'm getting my roti.
I
I'm
said,
good to get it.
ignore him.
Edit.
Can we play the song, please?
Yeah, yeah, Genie, you don't know, hey, about this boy, sweet to God. Oh my God. Everybody dreams of to go England, my dreams to go Bequia. Bequia. Everybody dreams of to go Canada, my dreams to go Bequia. Bequia. I don't need no visa, I don't need no passport, all I need is a suitcase and a fast food. I don't need no visa, I don't need no passport, all I need is a suitcase and a fast food. Everybody dreams of to go England, my dreams to go Bequia. Bequia. Everybody dreams of to go Canada, my dreams to go Bequia. Bequia. More stay in a villa, right on the beach. Drink me rum and don't sleep. More stay in a villa, right on the beach. Drink me rum and don't sleep.
He wants to stay in the villa.
Everybody dreams
You can go and tell him what it's like, where to stay.
I hear in the
Everybody dreams of to go Canada.
so the producer for the song, I don't know who the producer is.
You're
Outside
gonna
with them,
say
right?
jab.
No, let me-
No, Vince, you've been doing that.
yeah, but no, don't worry. I love Fireman Hooper. Like I love Fireman Hooper.
Yeah.
Fireman Hooper
Fire.
Bad.
is
Fire.
that man
He is.
is a madman.
When you do the baptism,
But like the feeling I get from that day, I can see how it's going to translate
it's
for
gonna.
Carnival.
Yep.
You
Oh,
already,
Vince,
you already
that
know.
song.
Yeah.
I don't feel like all should go to Bequia because God nobody there. Everybody gonna be in
Even
St.
that's the best
Yeah.
time to go. When everybody's
Whenever
in
it's-
town,
yeah.
we'll be on the beach. We'll have
We'll
it all
just
to
go for a
ourselves.
day.
We're
We'll
only
stay
gonna go
for a
Oh,
night.
you just going for a day?
Yeah,
I thought
we
you was
were-
gonna spend the whole time
No.
No, we're not staying in Bequia. I've already no.
there. Well, you was talking about Bequia like, oh, they're gonna stay there.
No, you just go and visit for a few nights.
How did you get that impression?
We could go a few nights.
Because they talk about, boy, you know how long it is, I want to go Bequia. I ain't reach there yet.
Yeah, for a
So
day.
I thought you want to cover the whole
No, it's not like
circumference.
that. It's more like when we go to St. Vincent, there's certain places that you should visit. Mystique, Bequia. You must go to the Union Islands and get a boat, go on Captain Yanis and go all around to all the Grenadine Islands. That's what people do. But we've done some of that, but we've been trying to get to Bequia for years and we just don't get to do the day trip there. Because we're always busy.
Back
We'll
when
make time
Sundivas
this year.
coming. They're coming.
Tell
They are
them.
coming.
They're coming. You know?
They are coming.
But they only coming for 2 days or 3.
One.
I don't even know if we're staying over.
It'll say it'll be about 8 hours.
It's more about what our commitments are. If we've
Yeah.
got interviews,
Yeah.
shows,
Yeah.
maybe
And
a
I'm
Soca
yeah.
Monarch, like
Yeah.
we don't know.
Because
Like
we've
what
done
the
Soca Monarch in Vinci and we placed
Yep.
in the finals. So
I know, that's why when I
we're
asked you
gonna go
before
back.
when it was Soca Monarch, because yeah,
So, Annie, you going with them all?
I wasn't invited.
Oh, Annie.
Annie.
Don't say that,
I
boo.
want-
To make me
I
feel
feel
guilty.
they should invite Annie to Beckwith.
Annie, you know
Just
you're
wanna get
welcome
rid of me.
anytime.
Oh, I
Come
know.
next year with us.
Oh,
We're
100%.
going
Next
every
year.
year.
We're
Oh,
gonna-
and then we
you
go
know-
over straight to Lucia.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm
Let's do next
starting to
year.
plan for Lucia already
Next
for
year.
next year.
Oh,
So
well,
yeah,
cool.
there you
So
go.
let's do Vinci
That's
first.
There you go. You just done it. Now we're
Don't
going
do it.
Saint.
Now we're going Vinci and
We're going
Lucia.
Vinci
And
and
we're
we're going
going
Saint
Lucia.
Lucia. Just like that.
Done.
But I never said about St. Vincent, I just say Beckwith.
And when we go,
When
I'm
she
gonna
goes,
post.
we
And
check
when we
out
go,
this.
I'm gonna post this clip and be like, done.
Listen.
Done.
I don't understand why this is. I asked a Pacific no.
Specific.
I asked a specific thing,
Specific.
right?
Specific.
And when I asked the question,
You said, am I going to go? And now I'm going
Yeah.
next year.
She's coming.
There you go.
okay, all right.
Just
I
like
meet
that.
you
We're
there, right?
sorted.
She's coming back, right?
I
You wanna come?
You wanna
now?
don't need a visa.
You didn't want to go.
I don't need a visa.
But you need a passport.
But I have a passport.
Okay, cool.
You understand me?
Yeah.
I have a passport. So I can go. You understand me? But you're gonna let us stay on one side and I go be on the other side.
Okay, you can be in
of
the
what?
Leeward. You
Beckwith.
be in- Oh, Beckwith.
I don't want to
thought
see
you
what
were
they
at
see. I want to
Vinci.
see something different.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
And then we can just compare notes.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's cool.
And I go in for a week.
That
Yeah,
good.
you stay
You
over
have to
there.
be
Order.
What are you going to do there for a week?
And it's calm and serene, but what do you...
Exactly, that's what I'm going to do. Be
So you're gonna
calm,
During
be
carnival,
serene,
So you're going to bring
You're
your
gonna miss
chaos.
the whole
and
thing.
not deal with all
You're
of the
bringing your
stress.
chaos
Not deal with,
to serenity.
not deal with the stress of, the stresses of life.
Okay.
All the stresses.
You don't have to wait for next
Of
carnival
life.
to do that. Then you can just go whenever.
Don't tell me where to go. Tell me where to go.
Why are you being a troublemaker today?
Is that what, no, it's not. It's the heat. It's the heat.
It's the heat and the
You know?
demand.
And I know it
actually
is.
a lot.
You're going to I'm telling you it is, right?
Sick
For
rock.
real.
He's sick.
I was sick one.
He
I can
had
tell.
he had a
You
bad
have it.
case of sick walk.
Literally.
I had an intense case of sick one. Real intense. Real intense. On my forehead. I patting my forehead here, pressure.
Listen, you
Patting
can,
my forehead here. But, Sundivas, it's been such a pleasure getting to know you all and being able to share this platform with you all. And, yeah, you had fun?
I have had fun. But I always have fun with them. They're
But
my,
I didn't see
they're
you,
my
but I didn't see
sisters.
you whining like how I was whining, though.
Look, do you see how tight? I've already came on here complaining about the rolls. I can't. No, not today. Today's a sit and look
I
pretty.
feel like I just always end up be whining on this chair here.
You do. I'm sure that part of the sofa is genuinely
Dented.
broken.
Oh,
We need to switch.
so I can mash up that side?
Just balance it
That's
out.
what you do. Your sofa, you have to balance
Just
it out.
balance it out.
You can't always
Even
have the
flip
heaviest
the
person
cushion.
on once. You have to. Not that you're heavy.
Oh,
it's just that you do. You do heavy stuff with the whining in the corner.
Sorry. My sister didn't mean it. She didn't.
Oh, yeah, heavy. It have any or you have any dance classes, something I can check a little something out.
You know, we might.
come.
Listen,
Soon come.
just go onto their TikTok and watch their videos. It will help.
I want to
There's
go
a
to
little.
a
They
dance
do the
class.
step. They
We
do
got soca
everything.
step.
They do soca step. So listen,
We got dance routine.
I want to learn this.
Tab.
you want to learn the sick
Okay.
walk.
Yeah, it now come into the TikTok.
Can there be a challenge, and then can he make sure that he takes part? in it?
Okay,
cool.
amazing.
Yeah,
Just
we'll-
like that,
You've
there's,
been
just like that, there's a
I
sick walk challenge, which
don't
you
like challenges.
You don't like
you wanted to dance
challenges.
there.
I don't like them dancing challenges
Why?
because I know that the final production has like 300 videos before it in order to get that one take.
For who?
For people, when they do them kind of challenges, right? I know the time,
And effort. It's true.
the effort, the lack of sleep.
No, God.
You understand me? You know, the dry throat.
Not
All
all
of
the
it.
time.
Watch me. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. I'm talking about my feelings, how I feel about it. Right? My feelings, they matter. Right?
Wow.
I don't feel I can do challenges, you know. Unless it's a side to side.
Quite easy.
You know what? I'm going to do part the Red Sea one. I'm going to do that challenge.
You're gonna do what?
Part the Red
Part
Sea.
the Red Sea.
But you're going to be the originator of that one.
Nah, I don't feel so. I don't feel so at all.
That's not a challenge I've heard about right now.
Well, I don't know. I see everybody doing it,
Well,
so I guess
everyone's
it is a
doing it without a
challenge.
challenge.
I see everybody doing it, so I guess it's been a challenge.
Oh God.
Because some people still challenged when it is they're doing it. Okay,
That's a word.
Oh, gosh.
Let me be. But Sundivas, thank you all for being here.
Thanks for having
It was
us.
fun. It was nice.
If you all
thank
can just plug yourselves
Yep.
and let
Your
everybody know.
socials, where we can find you.
So we're the Sundivas. You can find us on Spotify. That's where all our music lives. Also on iTunes,
Apple Music.
Apple Music,
All streaming platforms.
all streaming platforms. We also have a YouTube channel, and we have a TikTok that's very active.
all
as well.
Sundivas?
All
All
at Sundivas.
We do love
And
great branding.
Instagram.
at Sundivas.
Everything at
Everything is at
I think
Sundivas.
Twitter's...
Twitter, the Sundivas, because
Yeah.
it weren't available. So that's the end.
Curse the person that took it.
Yeah.
And
But
to
no.
my wonderful co-host, it's lovely to see you.
I know, it's
You know,
actually been fun. It
thank you
feels like it's
for-
been a little while.
Thank you for having me join you on a shot of Soca.
I can tell you missed her.
Yeah.
Huh?
You missed her. You missed this. You missed being here.
Is that what you all think it is?
Yeah.
Okay. If that's what you think, I think it's fitting that we finish the show on sick work.
He can't even
Listen, he was
admit
just like,
it.
I'm not even
He
going to
can't
say it.
even admit
It's
it.
fine.
Huh?
What happened to all those
It's fine.
feelings that matter?
What
happened to
you
my
want-
feelings?
No, that
My
wasn't
feelings
asked to admit
matter.
anything. You were giving your assumption, and I just said, okay, I'm here, I'm listening to you.
You miss
I don't
you.
have to.
You
I don't
miss
have to
you.
respond.
You
to
miss
that.
you, but because you're
That's-
suffering from a bad case of sick work, I can
Yeah.
allow you. Run this tune.
I feel it coming on you. I feel
When
it
you're
coming
doing
on.
sit what is all you need is a mask. I mean, not everyone has plenty of those.
Yep.
I will right now.
Soon come. When the song drop, that's when you have to start putting the mask on.
Listen, I shut up Soca. You're shooting Super Shitty Vibes. Annie,
Hey, bye.
Come on.
we go on. Sick walk. Carry culture, Mario Studios. Sundivas!